we're live. So welcome to Upturned Table, and we are back with Dragonbane. So this is our return. So we've played previously. We have played the Quickstart adventure, which was the Rittermound, which is one of the adventure sites in this campaign. And then after that, we played the convention game, the little one-shot, The Sinking Tower. We're using the pre-gen characters from the Quickstart. Players seem to be happy with them, and they're leveling them up, so we'll stick with those, so there's a little bit of continuity, and everything is pretty much connected. They did a good job, Freely did a good job when they wrote Dragonbane. All of this stuff is connected, and you can kind of explore as you'd like in this upcoming campaign. So the name of this campaign is The Secret of the Dragon Emperor, and it will be taking place in the Misty Vale, which is the default setting of the core set for Dragonbane. So I'm Jeremy, I'll be running the game, and with me are Matt, Will, and Terry. Hey guys.
Howdy.
Hello. Yay, Dragonbane!
Yeah. So yay, Dragonbane it is. So the first thing we'll do is to bring things to a screeching halt. We'll do a little leveling up. So just like after the Rittermound, we don't have. You guys rolled some dragons, and you get some points. Just for participating, that you can roll on anything. So each of you will get 5 attempts, 5 chances to level up a skill. You can do that by basically you can just roll the skill and try to fail it, maybe meaning roll over, or you can just roll a straight d20. But you're trying to get over the current level of the skill. If you do, you get a +1, but you're only allowed to do that once per leveling up time. So you can't keep attempting to level up.
Can't ride one skill.
Yeah. You can't just write it on one skill, but you'll each have 5 advances to try for, and then we'll also do a treasure roll, because at the end of the Sinking Tower, you actually found a ship. So you were able to, you found the miniature ship in the bottle, and once it hit the sea, you had a full-size ship in your hands, and there are probably some things aboard that ship you can find. So we'll do some treasure rolls and see if there's any valuables on the ship. And you also have a new companion, a new transparent companion. Orvild, the cabin boy from the Blue Medusa, is now accompanying you, so you can decide what you'd like to do with him. He persisted once you left the Sinking Tower.
Hey, remind me of his deal again.
So you found him weeping at the top of the tower, and he wanted to return to his parents. He was missing his parents. He doesn't know how he got there, so he, I think he died on the Blue Medusa, and his ghost was present on the tower. And you lured him away with maybe the promise of finding his parents again someday. And so he was he didn't talk much about himself or what was going on, but yeah, you have you just mentioned the Blue Medusa, which was the wreck, one of the wrecks. There's many around the tower.
There's a ghost child.
Yes.
We have a person traveling with us who is a ghost.
Yes. Yeah, he's just following you along. Yes. You can,
Okay, does he have like a genie lamp that he hides in, or he just is wandering around?
No, you probably want to,
like an Obi-Wan Force ghost,
right? Yeah, you got
glowing,
a little miniature Force ghost. You probably want to leave him on the boat. He might cause a little bit of a stir in town if you make it back to Outskirt.
Yeah, so is he like the creepy green glow, or is he the flickering contemporary stuttery ghost? What type of ghost does he look like?
I hate those.
Or is he just like a boy?
He's a little, oh yeah, we don't have him, do we? Yeah, he's a little bluish flickering boy. Nothing too scary.
What do you mean little?
Yeah, like
he's like Princess Leia.
Oh no,
hologram little.
No, he's child size. Yeah,
like man child size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably my size.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys are probably eye to eye.
Well, if he was a living boy, I'd be like a squire. But he's a ghost, so he's the wizard's problem.
Esquire.
Nice. Okay, so
do we know the name of the ship that we found in the bottle?
No. Yeah, you didn't. You were in the process of naming it. I think Makander mentioned the Spectre or something. You're talking. You're trying to find a name for it, but it didn't have. Yes.
Maybe the Sea Spectre.
So I was just typing out right now. The Sea Spectre sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
It has a ghost boy on it, so that's perfect.
Yes, that's true.
We have a cabin boy that will never die.
We don't have to feed him. Probably don't have to pay him.
He won't steal the food. Oh my god!
He can't die.
Perfect.
Every minute he's around you, you age 10 years. But that's just a thing that happens on our boat. It's fine.
He's pretty useless with swapping the deck.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he can haunt the deck.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, if pirates show up, we'll be like, release the ghost boy.
He could come in handy because, like, if we have to deal with people that we don't like, we could just bring out the ghost boy and it'll like freak them out and they'll run away, right?
Yeah.
Except for seeing kind of like a sad ghost boy, so he's not super intimidating.
Oh, because he's an orphan ghost boy.
Yeah, right.
It keeps getting worse for this kid. Did he have scurvy before he died?
Yes, eternal.
I mean, that would still freak people out, right? You know, he's like, he could walk around saying, "Are you my mommy?"
Oh. And he better not be like one of those more modern ghosts that, like Will was saying, that where they do it so it looks like they take frames out of it. Right, you know, I fucking hate those ghosts.
Oh, you mean like the one from The Ring?
Yeah,
that, suddenly like travels across the room in a split second.
All right. Yep. So figure out what skills you want to roll for with those 5 attempts.
I know mine. You want me to do them?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. If you have a sense, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Okay.
You did good. Well done.
I'm gonna do awareness. Hey, I failed that one.
All right, you are more aware.
Oh, dang it. But I gotta go into edit to change that. All right, I'll just have to remember. Awareness worked.
Yeah, I'll keep track. Yeah.
Bartering.
Okay.
Oh, what happens when you roll a demon? Anything?
No, you just get one plus one.
Right. Awareness and bartering, so that's 2 left, right?
Yep.
All right, here's my never gonna happen ones. Where are the axes? Nope.
Okay.
And brawling. Nope. All right. So awareness and bartering.
Good. All right, who wants to go next?
I guess I'm ready. I'll do elementalism. I mean, I gotta level up as a wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about anything else. I don't want to play anymore.
Okay.
Let me see.
But think of the ghost boy.
The next thing I want to do is, let's see, we're on a boat. We'll go with seamanship.
Okay.
Really, game?
No.
Really? All right. And then...
You're a natural.
Myths and legend, to just keep being a smart guy. I'm starting to get a little upset. And then...
Pick a low one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to... Oh, I clicked on something wrong.
Aren't you getting all successes?
Yeah, you want to fail.
Yeah, you need to roll over for leveling up, yeah. Yeah, it's opposite.
That way, the better you get, the harder it is to improve.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I had other stuff. Let me... I guess... We'll go with crafting, because we're on a boat, and maybe we need to fix stuff. Really, game? I only have a 4 in crafting. That was a give me.
Dragons should be an auto rating.
And then...
Oh, no.
I guess we'll go with... Yeah, is there like a talk to kids? I guess persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah. go.
Well, that was fun.
Oh my gosh! Oh jeez, you are too good.
I'm just gonna make a note here. Cannot fail in my note.
You're not going to roll successfully the rest of the night.
That was everything below a 15 I could roll today.
Oh wow! All right. So Terry, is there anything that? What would you like to roll on for your 5?
I have questions.
Oh sure.
So what is like my writing skill is a 6. Is that bad?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You want to roll because you're rolling under that number, so the higher the skill number is, the easier it is to succeed.
That's a
You're rolling a d20 and you want to get that number or lower.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So, but my persuasion is 4, so that's worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, persuasion might be useful to get higher, but yeah,
You get 5 of them, so
yeah, you get to try.
So I have to pick 5 of my shitty skills, try to raise them up,
Or you could try to raise your good skills to.
you can try to raise the good ones. That's what I did and failed.
And so, like, if something's like a 12 or a 14, that's pretty good, right?
Yes, yeah, it'll be hard to beat that.
I did by 5. 12 is 60%.
And is like languages something that comes in handy for our characters?
Oh yeah, it could be because you'll be exploring some ancient ruins that may have some old languages on them. Yeah.
So since I'm not like 100% like understanding of everything, just to ask, so my language is 5, but when I'm looking at my character sheet, there's also intelligence is a factor there, and that's 11.
Oh yeah, no, but you don't add. Yeah, you just use your skill, or do you add? I don't think you.
No. So originally, I think that stat was used to determine the base value of all these things, but it's not applicable anymore.
That's right.
Yeah,
it was just the beginning.
Yeah, you don't add them.
Yeah, you're just trying to roll this number or lower on a 20-sided, so 5 is really low.
Okay, and like evade is 12, so I'm good at running away, I guess.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
mine's a 6.
Yeah, it's really good to be able to dodge incoming attacks.
My bluffing skill is 4, so that like sucks really bad. So never try to bluff.
Because you're a big wolf man.
But I'm like my acrobatics is 12, so that's really good. Bartering is horrible. Beast lore is not very good. So I think like the worst ones that I have is like languages, persuasion, writing, swimming, bows, knives, and crossbows. So swimming's probably
okay. Yeah, you have a boat, so swimming probably will always be useful.
Yeah, I'm a
I
duck.
just hope the ocean will take me. That's all.
My swim is a 6, and I'm a goddamn duck.
Well, I mean, it's better than mine. Mine's a 5, and I'm a old man.
So I have a crossbow skill, but I don't have a crossbow.
Oh,
I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can buy one.
We all have defaults in all the weapon skills.
Yeah, that's every weapon skill in the game listed right there.
Yeah.
So under equipment, I have flint and tinder and a torch and a short spear and a long spear. That's all the shit that I have.
Oh, and you have a sword. Yeah, you have the. We should add. Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Add the fiend carver because you recovered that.
But so is there a sword skill?
Yep, it's the very last skill.
Swords, 14.
Ooh.
So I'm good at that already.
Nice.
So, and I'm good at
be better.
spears, so I'll hold on to the spear. I suck at slings and I suck at crossbows. Sort of suck at knives. Okay, so I'm gonna do languages, persuasion, writing, and swimming.
All good
Do
things.
you guys think that a skill with a bow is better than a skill with a crossbow? Or should I do like crossbows?
I don't know how they do that mechanically in this game. Let me look at it. You might want to consider evade though.
Yeah, evade is
so
pretty useful.
So if I'm rolling to increase these skills, how much are they going to increase by?
1.
You're just talking about like a 1 point. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's only 20 points maximum, so
that's a 5% increase.
Yeah.
Crossbows is 7. I like crossbows, so I think I'm going to go with that.
So the crossbows appear to have better base damage than the bows, if that helps your decision.
But there may be some reload.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do sell a hand crossbow though.
I remember that scene in the Lord of the Rings when was it what's his name, Boromir, that like gets like shot with like 20 arrows.
Oh yeah,
crossbows.
Yeah.
And it was like pretty like tragic, dramatic. Okay, so languages, persuasion, writing, swimming, crossbows. That's what I'm going to roll for. Okay. So I just roll what?
Just click on the skill and roll it, and you want to fail.
Yep.
There's nothing about load times on the gear list, so it must be in combat.
So I rolled on. I clicked languages and rolled, and it says I failed, so I get 1 more point on languages.
Yep, +1.
Yeah, but
languages.
You'll have to go into edit mode, so you might want to just remember that.
Yeah, I'll write it down, and I can do that. It's no problem.
Okay, so I'm +1 on languages.
Okay.
So persuasion is next. Really? I succeeded, and I have a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Aodhan. How are we saying your wizard's name right now, Will?
I don't know, man. It was the listed name, right? I didn't come up with it, so I don't know how to say it either.
How do you want to say it?
I'm gonna say that there's a silent vowel in the middle. It's a 3-syllable name, so it's Aodhan.
Aodhan. Wow, that's gonna be hard to yell. Okay,
exactly. That's the whole point.
Aodhan.
I think it's Aodhan. Yeah,
Aodhan. Okay,
Aodhan with the N at the end. Okay.
Yeah. You're probably gonna get called wizard a lot.
I just rolled on writing and I got a 19, I guess. So that was like a very definite fail.
Okay. So yeah, you got
so writing will be +1.
Okay.
Here goes swimming. Oh my god, really? Okay, so nothing for swimming, and then crossbows will be the next.
It doesn't appear that they have any rules for reload times, so I don't think they.
I failed.
I don't think they differentiate.
Okay, so you got languages and writing are both +1. I can do that on the
languages, writing, and crossbows.
Oh, okay. Crossbows.
So you're going to
yeah,
edit those.
Yep, I'll do it.
Awesome.
Okay. Where does it say? Oh, there we go. All right, and I just added the sword as well. It's a 2d8. Yeah.
You added it to my equipment?
Yep. Yeah.
Was that something I got in the adventure that I just don't remember? Or?
Yes. Yeah, Makander gave it to you because I think he was happy with his axe.
I'm an axe duck.
All right.
Okay. I'm still not seeing it in my equipment, but I'll take your word for it.
Should be there shortly.
Maybe you need to close it until he's done.
Yeah, that's true. That it might conflicting. Oh, you're getting good with crossbows.
I think I'm king of the demons, right? Because I have the demon crown.
Yeah. So any demons bow down before your king. All right. Yeah. So Fiend Carver should show up as an action at the bottom of your gear list. So you have your long spear, short spear, and Fiend Carver is the sword. And then I just did the updates for the stats, so we should be good.
Awesome.
So Will didn't get any improvement, but he did get a little ghost buddy to commiserate with.
He didn't get any improvement at all?
Nope.
It was amazing rolls. Okay.
Well, that means that the law of averages says that you will do good later on, right?
No, because I rolled well
Yeah,
in these 5.
Yes.
So just FYI, if you later on you can get a teacher as long as they have a skill level of 15 or higher, and it's higher than you. You spend a shift training with them, and you get to try a roll again.
Yeah, so Kia, keep your eyes out for useful mentors.
Oh, I need to find a bunch of cool wizard people.
Yeah.
All right. So aboard the ship, aboard the Sea Spectre, when you search the holds, you find there's a few maybe semi-valuable things. So I'll do a treasure roll for each of you guys. So starting with Makander, we've got a
coin.
yes, so 46. So go ahead and roll your 46 copper.
18.
Or 5d6.
Oops. Why did it do that? Oh, I think I had the skill selected. Hold on. That doesn't count.
Oh, swimming. Yeah.
Swimming agility, a million things.
15 copper. Okay.
All right. Yes. So 15.
Is money on the equipment list?
It's got its own section. Yeah, it's got it. Remember, it was Will found it last time. Yeah, it's got its own little section on the character sheet.
Really?
All right.
Where is it, Will?
That was last time. I have no memory of this place.
It was under equipment. Yeah, you've got
Under
3.
equipment,
You got 3 categories: gold, silver, and copper.
I have 7 silver.
I just searched copper and it didn't come up. Okay.
Yeah,
But if you just
it's not in the
open
list.
your character and go to the equipment page,
Yeah,
there's boxes for it.
Yeah, at the top. All right, and for Terry's character, for Bastonn, again? Yeah, so D6 copper coins. So this is not a very... this ship does not have a lot. So roll a D6, Terry, from just the roller in the middle.
I'm going to make trackers for that. That's annoying.
In the middle, click that. There you go. All right, so 3 copper. And this ship is not...
Ring of Wishes. Ring of Wishes.
And so,
Ring of Wishes. Come on.
Here we go for Aodhan. Aodhan. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Aodhan.
Oh, geez. A master-crafted weapon. So go ahead and roll a d6 and see what it is. That's pretty good. A dagger.
Oh, hey.
That could be useful.
Let's see, is that actually addable? Let's see.
Yeah, I think there should be a...
Mastercrafted melee weapon. It just says mastercrafted melee weapon, but I guess that's all you need.
Yeah, and you can change it to dagger in the description if you edit it. So yeah, one-handed D8 for a default dagger. It's subtle, piercing, slashing, and can be thrown. And then let's see what Mastercrafted does. So Mastercrafted. Oh, it reduces the strength requirement of anything, and it's worth 10 times its normal value in gold. Reduces any strength requirement, and the durability is 3 higher. So a default dagger would have a durability of 9, so it's 12, and it's worth, instead of 1 gold, it's worth 3.
Oh, I thought you said it was 10 times the gold value. Okay, 3 times the gold value.
Yeah, sorry.
That seems more in line. No, that's...
Oh, no, sorry. No, it is 10
I was
times.
just dreaming.
No, it is 10 times. 10 times, sorry. The durability is 3. Yeah, no, it is. I'm sorry, I was looking at the strength requirement. Durability is 3. Strength requirement is reduced by 3. It's times 10. Yeah, so a 10 gold piece mastercrafted dagger. Yeah, so it doesn't do any more damage, but it will last longer and is easier to use. If it was a large weapon, it would be easier for you to wield it. So worth 10.
I don't even know if I what's the normal strength requirements? Because my strength is only an 8. Its normal strength probably isn't above an 11. So
yeah, it's a dagger. Yeah, daggers. There is not a requirement.
I can have negative strength and still use it. All right,
yes.
cool.
yeah. So only beginning with short swords and heavy clubs and things have requirements. All the small stuff. So daggers, knives don't. So yeah. All right. So you found a dagger, probably stuck in the former captain. All right. So
there's skeletons on board we need to throw overboard as we go.
It doesn't appear to be. Yeah, the ship. Aside from those few copper coins and that dagger, this ship seems to be in decent order. Before it was miniaturized, it looks like it was scoured. But yeah, so you're able to take control. So previously, you remember that you ran into during the Sinking Tower adventure, you ran into a couple of characters. Right? Yes, a human sailor, and her client, the dwarf merchant. So the Captain BETRIX FARSAIL identified her. Yeah, you released her from the cage. You didn't save her client though. There was a dwarf that was trapped below a trap door that was calling for help, and you guys kind of like backed out of the room on that one. But you see no sign of them. So they have anchored their ship and gone to shore. As you approach land, you see that the ship that they arrived on is made it back, and there's nowhere to be found. So they're probably making their way back into the Misty Vale and back to kind of the home base of Outskirt, where you all started out. So we can pick up from there. Is there anything you'd like to do on the ship? So you're not able to sell anything.
We have a ghost boy.
Yes.
I guess my question is how ghosty is he? Like, does he talks to us, right?
Yeah, he talked. You could hear him crying every night.
Does he? Can we put him about being a cabin boy again to like distract his ghostly little child brain?
That would make him very happy. Yes.
Is he able to manipulate the physical world?
Yep. He can.
Oh, he's a useful ghost.
He is. He's quite useful.
Then I'll keep him
okay
busy for right now and try to figure out what we're gonna do with this little ghost.
All right, and
wizard.
Yes,
I need you to conjure 600 gold.
What?
How much gold?
600.
I can conjure fire. It's better than gold because it burns things.
I wanted to buy 3 heavy crossbows.
That does make it better.
I want to buy 3 heavy crossbows we can use to repel borders with.
I'll just throw fireballs at him. How about that?
On a boat?
Wait, at their boat. Don't worry, all the pitch we put all over it will make it fireproof. Protects the wood.
Sounds good.
I feel like you're taking advantage of my lack of ocean knowledge.
Well, I always took you for a lake duck, not an ocean duck, so. Could be
nope. Wrong. You're wrong. I'm from Halfbay, which, you're right, it's probably on the ocean. But I didn't study the seafaring skill.
Well, I tried to, but I did not, apparently. So I don't know to...
Yeah, so that's...
Here, we'll compare. What's your seamanship? Mine's a 7.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Looks like a 6.
6!
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not dramatically...
What's your swimming?
Wait, 5. Who has the most semen?
Oh, we kind of set that one up, didn't we? My swimming is a 6. Damn it.
Mine's a 5.
Oh. Yeah, so don't sink the boat, guys. That's probably the plan. So you probably are going to have to make a seafaring roll to get this boat back. But because you do have your ghost cabin boy, you can do it with a boon, so you can roll with advantage.
So does Ghost Boy have a name?
Yes, his name
Orville.
Orvild. Yeah, Orvild. Orvild.
Oh, I thought it was Orville, like the spaceship.
Orville.
Bastonn, how's your sailing ability?
Oh,
I have less semen than you do. Less semen.
So I'm the one. So okay. I can do this though.
Yeah, looks like you got
Are we back up on willpower and stuff like that?
Yep.
Narratively, okay.
Yeah. Everybody is. You're back to full health and willpower and everything during this this break.
I think I have that thing where I can spend willpower to use a different skill. Let me see.
Oh, nice.
Under abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Choose to make a roll using another skill of your choice. I mean, it feels like, to be a cool wizard, I would use elementalism to just blow the ship where we wanted it, right?
Yes, that's true. That sounds good.
Let's do that.
I do have like a wind skill or wind spell, so that kind of fits.
And you can roll anything you're going to roll. You can roll with advantage because the Orvild is giving you instruction and cheering you.
Do I just click add an extra d20 then? Is that how you do advantage in this? Or how does advantage work in this game?
Yeah, it's the same thing. So you have advantage. You roll 2d20 and you take the higher result.
If you right click on it, Will, it gives you
boon. I see.
Yeah, do the roll with a boon. There you go.
Hey,
I got it.
Nice.
That took 3 willpower, but I got it.
Excellent.
The little boy knows more about the ship than we do.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been on.
I mean, it makes sense. He was a little sailor boy, right?
Yep. He was the cabin boy. Yeah, so he instructs you how to guide the ship.
That's fine, but what if I just push the boat sideways with wind to where we need to go? Can I just do that way? And that's what I finally do. The boat's being pushed sideways through the ocean in the direct because I don't know how to turn it.
Well, if the sails are pointed in the right direction, then yeah, that could work.
No, I'm blowing on like the whole of the
lower.
Yeah. No, it takes a while. That's why. But still, it's kind of impressive, right?
Yeah, that was good. That was very good.
Yeah, good job, wizard and sad little ghost orphan.
So
I would give him a pound in the head, but I don't know how that works. Do I get slimed if I try to touch him, or
yeah, you might. You might know.
You get that cold. You get that cold feeling. The cold spot kind of.
does he do the thing when he gets really upset, like you can see his skeleton like flicker inside of him, his blue glowy skeleton, skull?
Probably, yeah. I think
you'd probably have to keep him away from the mess because like the food starts rotting, and
oh yeah,
worms crawling out of everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a ship, so he's always by the mess, right? So
yes. So
how big a ship is this? Is it like just a little baby ship, or is it?
No,
like
I think it'd be a full size. Like, it would be a larger kind of double sailed kind of.
So it was definitely magic that got us to shore then, because the 3 of us are not manning the ship by ourselves.
Right. Definitely the magic helped.
And what was the name of the ship?
The Sea Spectre.
Sorry, I want everybody's names now. What is your name and your pronouns?
Sea Spectre.
Ghost Boy is
Orvild, Orvild.
Formerly of the Blue Medusa, now of the Sea Spectre.
Oh, this ship is the Sea Spectre officially?
Yep, you named it. And so
is the money just like 10 standard kind of thing?
Yep, 10 copper for 1 silver.
Oh boy, that's going to take a long time to buy those crossbows.
I mean, we could sell the ship instead, but I feel like we want to keep the ship, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a huge. Unless we want to sell the ship and buy like a house. I'm always a fan of.
I don't need a house. We're going to go adventure.
But we need some place to come back to and kick our feet up.
I need to right wrongs. I need to right wrongs and find money for my home.
We don't need a house. We need a brothel.
I need to stay somewhere and read some books. I don't know. I think we have conflicting goals here.
There's books at the brothel, I'm sure. They might have
but not the
more
kind that
pictures
teach
than
you the
words.
type of magic I want to learn.
Oh, and another way to generate experience points to spend between is playing against your weakness. So, like Makander's weakness is foolhardy. He always goes first into danger. So, if you're, I'm sorry, playing into it. Yeah, if you're letting your weakness take over. So, when Makander does that, I'll mark that down. And so, when we do experience, you'll get another chance at get another point.
Oh, you need me to be a foolhardy? Hold my axe. Here we go.
And Bastonn, Terry's character, is gluttonous. So you take every chance to eat something tasty. And the Archmaster is...
faint-hearted.
Yes, faint-hearted. Yes, right. Always at the back of the group. That works.
That's why me and Makander work so well together.
So
if you want some experience, Will, you just have to pass out in the middle of a combat. That'd be hilarious.
I'll just wilt. Yeah. Hope you have smelling salts.
I've got the vapors.
All right. So Orville encourages you to drop anchor at this distance. So you're in sight of land, and you see the other ship has at about the same distance has anchored, and there is a small rowboat on the beach that's not abandoned. You don't see, or that's abandoned. You don't see any sign of people. So it looks like the captain and the dwarf merchant have beat you here and are already on their way through the pass. So to return to the Misty Vale, you'll have to take the pass in the mountains. And let's.
Oh, so was Outskirt's not a coastal city? I was confused on what we were.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, the place that you're kind of is in the center of the Vale. So you've kind of that's been your your kind of hub where you've left from. So that's where you've gotten information. That's where you met Bastonn and his halfling sidekick. Oh, and also we haven't addressed Orla. So Orla was with you on the tower, and she after what you experienced with the tower, she says that she needs to return to the forest, and she needs to check on her people. Like she was basically on a mission of revenge, and realizes that it may be a little fruitless, and so she's going to return to the woods. But she says, send word for me if you ever need my aid. I am your faithful.
Doesn't she have like a life debt to us now, and she has to stick around and be our slave?
No, Orla was just the wood elf adventurer lady.
Yeah. She was just the wood elf that went into the Rittermound with you. Yes. Yeah, so she didn't become indebted to you. So yeah, but she says that just call on me again anytime you need my bow. But I need to attend to my people and find out what's happening.
Elves are very, very fragile people. So we're gonna take a pass back to Outskirt. Where is our ship gonna be? Are we literally just dropping anchor? Or something?
You just anchored off the coast, and right on the coast are these the Drakmar mountains. So you'll have to take the pass through the mountains back to the Vale. There are no other settlements along this northern coast.
Could we make a something roll to find a cove or something? I don't want to just.
Oh sure, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, go for it. You can. What would be a good?
Probably seamanship.
Yes, but the Orville will give you an advantage. So if you want to try seamanship, or you can just try spot hidden. Even that's not a bad.
I'm pretty good at that. I have a 15.
Oh, okay.
All right. Why don't you and Orville spot a cove?
Yeah, find a safe cove to anchor the ship.
Tell me, what do your ghost eyes see, Orlid?
Oh, creepy.
Hey. All right. So you successfully spot. So further down the coast, there's a safe cove that should protect you from storms and give the ship some protection, and and anyone interested is not going to see it immediately approaching.
And
So are we supposed to check skills if we succeed?
No, just if you roll a dragon. Yeah, if you roll a 1.
Oh, if you rolled 1.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
rarely. Okay.
Yeah, it's not very often, but it does happen. Yeah, so this
sad little ghost orphan boy, come here.
Yes, sir.
We are going inland. It's your duty to protect the ship with all your spooky powers.
Aye, sir. Who's the captain exactly of this ship? I guess that would be me when you leave.
You're the captain while we're gone.
In the absence of all three of us, yes.
All right. Well,
Don't get cocky.
I'll wait here. I'll wait here and keep.
The ghost has the con.
The ghost has the con. I'll keep everything ship shape. So yes, return when you can, and you'll find the Sea Spectre in good order.
This is like when the away party is so messed up that fucking Wesley has to be in charge or something.
Yes.
We're gonna come back and our boat's gonna be at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, and he's gonna be playing some addictive video game with a girl.
And Ghost Boy will still be standing on the deck protecting it.
Yeah.
I mean, in his defense, in that episode, he was like the only one that did not become addicted to the video game.
Yeah.
That is true. But then
Even Picard played video games.
But then it had that despicable "the more you know" moment at the end where random lady had to explain to Wesley why sometimes people get addicted to things. That was so lame. I'm sorry, segue. Sorry.
All right. So yes, you soon see, and it's marked with two large columns, the entrance to Drakmar Pass through the mountains into the Misty Vale. So you guys you're on the scene, right? You're seeing the
Seeing the mountains
and pass. Great. Okay. And so are you ready to make your way back? Is there anything you want to do?
Nope.
I guess I'll also ask Orla as our resident little spooky ghost boy. Yes, you are. I ask him if there's anything he thinks the ship needs that we should bring back with us.
A crew?
A crew would be nice. Yes, any deckhands, anyone with some seamanship will be appreciated. I can't do everything.
Do we need any like nails or boards or anything like that too?
No, the ship does appear to be in very good order. Yeah, it was just very small for a very long time. Yeah.
So just people with semen skill.
Right, yes. And a lot of pineapple juice.
It never gets old.
All right. So, yeah, if you're all set, we can switch to the tactical map here, and we're going to...
That can't be good.
Oh, wait, I forget how to do everything here. And we can start at the... we don't have... We don't have a... Will, do you have your character? Because my
guy's here.
Okay.
He's there.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because
we need Terry. Terry's
the one that went away.
Okay, Terry. There we go. Okay.
What?
Yeah, your character.
I'm on the.
Can you see?
But you see how on the upper right, how it doesn't show your, or it doesn't at least on our screen show your character icon anymore.
Yeah. Let me reach you.
Oh yeah, I'm just back. You.
Here we go. Okay,
I'm back.
Yeah, here we go.
Bastonn is back.
Okay.
There's a dead Bigfoot in the path.
Is that what that is? I thought it was a giant turtle.
Or maybe it's just sleeping.
All right.
Is it?
Okay. So
it is a Bigfoot. Oh my god. with I was gonna say with 3 arms, but no, he has 2 arms. It's
the Bigfoot from that video everyone likes to show.
Oh yeah, the
only authentic Bigfoot footage. Yeah.
Right.
That one.
The only one that's never been disproven.
Right.
Bastonn's token disappeared.
Did it? You guys can't.
Yeah,
see
I don't
it?
see Bastonn.
No, I'm still there.
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, you are?
I think.
Yeah. Here, I'll move him forward.
I'm not.
That's Aodhan.
Yeah, I just moved me.
Oh.
Can you
That's
see
me?
Can you see Can you move your token?
Oh,
Terry.
You guys are way up there. Okay. No, I don't see my token.
Oh, okay. So let me try this again.
There's an old man and a duck.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, is he there now?
No.
Nope.
Why do we always
And
have
I'm not
trouble?
old. I'm 98 years young.
Why do we always have trouble?
Sometimes
With
you
tokens?
like hide it and reveal it.
Yeah, how do you reveal? It just only gives me hide. There's no unhide.
It doesn't say share or view or something like that.
Share. Okay, yeah. Everyone. Can you see him?
There he is.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, there's a wolf.
Yeah, there's a sharing thing. Okay. Can you move him, Terry? Can you move the wolf token? Oh, good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you guys start out at the beginning of the pass here. Let me get back.
Bastonn's way ahead of us.
And yes,
I'm astral projecting.
yes. So the so this Drakmar Pass is the narrow passage through the Khmer Mountains that you use to enter the Misty Vale. So you can still see it's there's still kind of a discernible road there, but it's very ancient. It's been an important route for adventurers and settlers, to reach the northern lands and the coast. So yeah, you'll get the occasional brigand, occasional beast in the mountain pass, but you don't see as of right now. You don't see anything. So on your way to the Misty
Just
Vale,
a dead one, or we're not seeing
you're
that
not seeing him. Yeah. Unless you have
Oh,
really good.
I think
vision.
I'm trying to
that's
pitch
right.
to Makander and Bastonn
that's
the
right.
merits of if we can reproduce what made the boy into a ghost with other crew, we'll have an immortal
Ooh.
crew that requires no pay and no food. Think of
That's
it.
true. That's true. Okay, yeah.
We could have a boat entirely ran by ghosts.
Nice.
He probably suffered a very horrible, painful death.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
There
saying.
we go.
We have to just figure out what that is and then
There we go.
Or
duplicate it
Or
with
he can
whoever
just-
we hire.
Is that working for you? You're now just seeing
Yeah.
the beginning. The fog is working. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't want to turn the fog on because that screwed up the tokens last time. But yeah, I guess you don't need to see everything. Okay, so you can make your way down. Yeah, your view range is probably pretty far. You're probably seeing like all the way down to here, pretty much. So you can make your way down. So the ancient and narrow pass runs through the mountains like an axe gash. Steep, moss-covered slopes rise to the snow-laden peaks that can occasionally be glimpsed through the veil of clouds. Somewhere ahead lies the Misty Vale, the legendary place where the empires of old stored their wealth and magical artifacts. So it is the rumor of these treasures that has brought you here. So you've already been here. Yes, it's what's brought you here in the past. It's the Vale itself contains great treasures. You're not the first, of course, to be lured here by such temptations. Since the orcs have started to leave the area decades ago, there's been a growing stream of settlers and adventurers, like the ones you encountered at the sinking tower, people seeking fortune and following every rumor that they hear in the Vale. So the way is treacherous and fraught with peril. This old imperial road has crumbled, and the mountains are teeming with dangers. The Drakmar Pass, where you now find yourself, is particularly infamous. The dwarves of the Khmer Mountains have warned that the humans' return has attracted brigands and ravenous beasts to this area. And your fears have come true when you hear in the distance a disconcerting whimpering. And you can see the figure far ahead down the pass. You see a figure lying in the middle of the rocky trail.
Is that a weeping Sasquatch?
You see a figure.
I believe their culture prefers the term Bigfoot.
It looks like they're wearing a simple gray robe and clutching some sort of dark bundle to their chest. But they're whimpering and it seems like they're suffering in some way. And as you approach, this whimper is starting to turn to a rattling wheeze. You realize this person is gravely injured. So what would you like to do? So yeah, you can see all the way down to where this figure has fallen in the pass.
Ahoy there! Quack, 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 quack.
And you just get a weak. You're hearing this like like this wheezing that is his respiration starting to shut down, and he's not able to respond.
My healing skill is 5, so
My healing's pretty good, but I'm kind of scared of what's going on. Maybe if you run up ahead, I'll follow once we know it's not an ambush.
Excellent. I don't know how far I can move, but I will.
Oh yeah,
I will
we're
double,
not- yeah, we're
double
not in
time
ambush.
forward.
Sure.
I'll double time forward.
Yeah, we're not in
It's just
combat.
hilarious watching him waddle. You know what I'm saying, Bastonn? I don't think he needs to quack at every step, but he does.
And the mail is clanking. Don't forget that.
Oh,
it's,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, so put yourself in position. So we're not in initiative, so you can move. You can kind of put yourself wherever you want to be in proximity to this this fallen figure in the path.
I will just
There you
stand at this distance and point at him with the end of my axe, assuming the wizard's gonna do things.
Okay. So yeah, you're pointing at him with
This-
your axe.
And
Let's
the wolf's way back there, going, "You dummies!"
yeah, go ahead, Terry. Move yourself wherever you'd like. And let's see here. Oh, all right. I got it pretty close. All right. So even though, so he notices your approach and continues this horrible rattling, wheezing, and kind of as he sees Aodhan. Ooh, is Aodhan walking up to you? Yes, as he sees Aodhan.
I mean, if they walk up and people don't hop out right away, I'll approach them.
Yeah, nobody. Nobody has shown up.
Ambushes everywhere on these streets.
I'm kind of watching the heights of the pass too, just to be safe.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Makander is keeping an eye on the pass, and Bastonn, are you doing the same? You're kind of looking out for trouble.
I'm just like kind of standing there looking around,
Okay.
like
And
I do.
and when the Archmaster approaches, this figure sits bolt upright, like he was like acting like he was in a lot of trouble. But it's like this sudden, like maybe last gasp or last attempt at the last of his power. He thrusts this dark bundle at you. And he says,
Oh no!
Quick, take it. Leonara will understand. Message from Master Weatherman. Must find all 4 pieces. The secret of the Dragon Emperor. And he extends this bundle to you, and then begins to collapse. To collapse, and his breathing starts to really start to gasp and choke, like his respiration is failing. If you want to roll a
Is it a human?
yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's a person. Yeah. I'm sorry. I even spent all that time doing a handout for this, just so I didn't have to explain. So here's our fine fellow. I'm not.
Putting it in a
Yeah.
journal.
Yeah. I should do that, shouldn't I? Let's share it with everybody. Here he is. Can I?
Regal weather.
Oh, he's messed up.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So how do I put this in the journal? A handout can't go to the journal, can it?
No, you have to upload it from your hard drive.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I can throw Deagle in
But
there.
it's in the handouts if
It's in the handouts, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I shared. Yeah, so check the handouts. That's the figure. So his pale gray skin. So it's an elderly man wrapped in a loose gray robes, and he's choking. Choking now. You can see the purple veins around his eyes and mouth, and on his body are signs of some sort of poisoning. And you do notice there is a thick black arrow that has pierced his thigh.
Now it's cool.
See if I can do anything, but I feel like rubbing some dirt on it isn't going to fix this problem. But
Yeah, so if you want to make a medical roll, you can attempt to save him and maybe also get some information about what's ailing him specifically.
womp womp womp.
Nice.
Can
All
I-
right. Yes.
Can I make like? Jeez, I don't know what the appropriate skill would be. Myths and legends or something to see
Oh,
if
sure.
I can identify the weird arrow.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, probably. Let's see.
It's
myth
not
and
really
legend.
like a culture skill.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
Yeah, myth and legend would probably be the best, or just a straight intelligence roll if you want. Yeah, straight intelligence is fine as well.
oh, okay.
If you want to determine that.
Can you do that? Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's a 1!
Oh, mark that. Oh, no, I guess you can if it's a...
You can?
No.
I can't. Damn it.
So success. So, yeah, you notice immediately these are the black arrows of goblins, and this poison is incurable. He doesn't have long to live, so you can let the Archmaster know that, he's down for
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do if he's been struck by this.
Goblin poison, he's doomed, and I'm going to rush around the corner of this rock.
Oh, yeah, and let me have... Bastonn, can you roll awareness? You're the one still looking around.
Good luck. Good luck. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes.
Well, I'll start as whatever's happening. I'll start pulling out this dagger I have to perhaps finish him off cleanly, so he doesn't sit here gurgling on his own.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, it's rough, but if we get ambushed first, I guess I'll deal with it.
Yeah. What if you, if you'd like to do that? That's totally cool. Yes. So you if Makander has made.
Did I get his name? Did he say his name?
He was babbling about the package that he was handing you, but he did call himself Master Weatherman. Yeah. So tell her that Master Weatherman, Master Weatherman has this is a message from Western Weatherman must find all 4 pieces, the secret of the Dragon Emperor.
And then,
he looks like a Dreagle.
who was the person that he said to speak to? Was it Leo?
Leonara.
Like
Leon.
Leonara.
Yeah, Leonara. Yeah. So it sounds like a woman.
I had Leonardo, and I was like, what?
No,
that's the Titanic.
All right. So nobody noticed anything. You were kind of examining the arrow, attending to his
mercy
throat.
killing someone.
Right. Yeah. If you want to do that to silence him, by all means.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to silence him. I'm trying to give him peace. But yes.
Yeah. All right. So you know.
One man's mercy kills, another man's silencing.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody wants to ask him any questions about what happened to him.
Yeah, if you want to,
I mean,
you can try.
He was shot by a poison goblin arrow.
Yeah. Makander figured it out. He rolled
while trying to
deliver a message.
All 4 pieces of these things.
He's from the census department, doing the goblin inventory or something.
I mean, I'm under the impression that he's no longer communicable, right? Or
yeah. He's not being very.
I think he was delivering that, whatever it was, probably.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He was saying that this is.
So we're sticking a knife through his temple, or slicing his throat, or how are we doing this?
I think the throat's the cleaner way. I don't. Temple. That seems.
Temple.
I don't know. I mean, they're all brutal, but
temple.
Dude,
no, that seems
trying to shove a knife into someone's head that's.
Well, yeah, but that's rough. Their throat, and then you have to. Wait for 3 or 4 minutes for them to bleed out.
I could cut his head off. It'd just be a couple seconds of terror.
I did not say decapitate. Oh my god!
It doesn't matter. I think we're being attacked.
Yeah, no,
we are.
I'll plunge it. I'll do the plunge the knife into the heart. I think that's what I'll do.
Oh,
there you go.
Stick in one of his eyes.
All right.
Shove it into an eye socket. Probably
because then everything should just shut down, and I'm not disfiguring him, which I realize doesn't matter in the long and once he's dead. But seems like a nicer way to do it.
He could come back as a ghost, to his family or something, and then if he
to our ship,
like one of his eyes was gouged out, it'd be kind of gross looking for them.
I just want you to realize there's probably 20 goblins behind a rock watching us argue about how to mercy kill this cat.
All right.
That's okay.
Yes. So,
Goblins.
boom. My cursor is all fucked up. Okay. I can't make this go away.
Go with the gods, my friend. Go with the gods. Stab,
Yep.
stab, stab.
All right. So
I said go with the gods. Stab, stab. Why won't you go to the gods? Stab. Ah.
All right. Okay. Can we? What is
I see a
going on?
goblin.
Okay. I can't touch him. There's something really bad going on here. Map scaling mode. I'm losing all of my tools here. Okay. I just want this. I just want move. Go away, streamer mode. Why is there some streamer mode thing? All right. So I can't.
That's a goblin.
I can't touch. Yeah. Well, it's just a little. It's the.
He looks like a Christmas ornament.
They didn't give us. How can I make this window go away? Yeah, you don't want to click the wrong thing in alchemy because there we go. Okay, and this, and not this. There we go. Okay, here we go. So yeah, a goblin appears here, and a goblin is kind of scrabbles down the little cliff side here over here, and you can't see him. Can you see him?
No.
Yeah, I'm having
the other.
terrible trouble with the show. Oh,
There they are.
There, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the two
Now
goblins.
that's an ambush.
So two goblins with bows appear, and a couple of arrows land at your feet. These are the same kind of black, obviously poisoned arrows that struck down the robed Weatherman, Master Weatherman, and so let's roll initiative. So how are we gonna? We've just been doing D10s. Is our initiative?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah, I don't think there's a mechanic for it. So yeah, let's just do.
It's an unmodified, right? It's you just roll.
Yeah, you're just basically
got a
pulling a
6.
card. Okay.
9.
All right.
7.
Okay. So 6, 7, 9. All right, so Makander, and remember you can exchange turns with either with a teammate or even the enemies if they're going first. I didn't know you can force your so you can delay your action if you want to wait for something to happen, or you can take it ahead. Yeah, and what we're going to do every round, we're going to do different initiatives, so it doesn't last.
How
What is the
far?
range?
It's a. Oh yeah, so they're very close. They have appeared quite close.
Are they up on the hills?
No, the one's just they've descended. Yeah, they're a little bit, maybe a little bit above you on these rocks, but you can get into melee with them quite easily. And Aodhan. Okay. And then the goblins themselves are going to roll a. So they're going to act in the same turn together. A 7, so they're going to go after Aodhan. So between Aodhan and Makander are the goblins. All right. So, Bastonn, it's your action. What would you like to?
Are they within range of a spear?
Yeah, you can move up. You can. So on your turn, you can have your a movement, which is about 30. I think it's about 5 squares. You can have a movement and then an action, and an action can be an attack or a melee attack or ranged attack. But if you do something, then if they fire an arrow at you on their turn, you can't dodge it. You will have spent your action for this round. So just remember that.
If I use my turn to move.
Yeah, no, if you use your turn at all, if you do anything, if you don't hold your action, if you act first, they will eventually get a turn, and then there's no evasion or dodge unless you have a special skill, if you have already gone. Just to keep that in mind, that's kind of the strategy of the.
You either evade for your turn or you attack basically on your turn.
Yeah, you kind of hold your action and wait for them, so you can evade or dodge, or you can just run in and attack. Because you may be able to take them down.
Because if you
Okay,
wait and don't do
so-
anything, then they're just attacking us, and we're not.
Yeah.
I
not killing them.
have
Run away.
I have a short spear and a long spear.
Mhm.
So can I throw my short spear at it
Oh, sure. Yeah.
and approach it at the same time? Or
Oh, yeah. You can throw it first.
One.
Yeah, and you can also divide your movement. That's the other thing you could do. You have to spend all your movement in your turn, but you can like move up 2 feet, throw a spear, and then run into engagement range. So you can put the action before, after, or in the middle of your movement, which is interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Yeah, only the short spear can be thrown, but yeah, you can throw the short spear.
Okay, so I'm gonna like run up towards the one that was closest to me, and then
Okay.
throw my short spear at him.
Okay. All right. So roll your. Is there a spear skill or?
I don't see a spear skill.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. It's right after slings.
Oh, and it's very good. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't say that
Yeah.
you
After
do you sw- you
You
don't.
gotta scroll down because there's all the mundane skills are followed by all the weapons.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It's under weapons.
Yeah, under weapons. Yep.
So spears. So I just click on that and then roll.
Yep. Just roll your spears skill. Oh. So that means your short spear misses, and yeah, you're gonna have to retrieve it to be able to use it again. So yeah, the short spear goes wide, and the goblin pulls back the bow of his short bow, pulls out the string of his short bow, and you see that it looks like they're wearing leather armor and are equipped with short swords and short bows. All right.
Well, when I miss, I yell obscenities at the goblin.
Okay. All right. So, Archmaster, what
In
will
French.
you do in French? Yes.
French. Yeah.
I'm panicking. They shot arrows at me.
Yep.
I saw what it did to this guy.
Killed the eye.
Yeah. So I think. I mean, I'm a wizard. I got a fireball, right? So
Yep.
fireball's online.
Fireball online, BA.
Yeah. So the fireball can dodge parry. The fireball for each power. Okay, so the base power level costs 2. I'll raise another power level so I can shoot 2 fireballs.
Ooh. All right.
So for 4 willpower. Oh, geez.
Oh man, you're burning the willpower.
Yeah, it's a wizard. I will fireball.
So one at each.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was good.
All right.
And it says they can be dodged or parried as a range attack. So I don't know if they have dodges or anything to.
Oh, yeah. Let me take a look at their stats.
They probably have an evade skill. Yeah.
See
I mean, do they have to roll under my number? Because I rolled a 2. So.
I think they just
I
have
don't
to
know how that
roll their skill. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they do
wow.
they do have evade. It's not amazing, but they do have evade. So they're going to
Which
try
one
to
did you throw it at?
If they take it though, then they don't get an attack, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of a.
Yeah, it still helps.
Did you shoot one at each?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's why I spent 4 willpower. Spent all the willpower.
Nice. Okay. So so you successfully cast the fireball. What's the damage on that? You can do if you want to roll for
2d6.
Okay. If you want to roll each of those individually. So let's do the first you'll try to evade so the one on the like northwest, the one by Bastonn. Yeah. What? Come on. What's going on here? Nope. Clear. How do I clear that? There we go. All right. Here comes his evasion. Oh, he does.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, his evasion is 10. So this one evades. So he does and evasion. I think you get a little bit of a movement. So he kind of takes a side step out of the way. And the second one does as well.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Hey.
So it takes a step away.
And
So
what's our movement? Oh, I didn't mean that. That was my damage roll, but I don't need that. How do I know how far I can move in a turn? Is that a?
Mine is 8. It's hidden on your character sheet somewhere.
yeah.
Oh, it's on the first page under your
Movement 8. Okay.
description.
Yep. So it
stuff.
looks like you've got 8. Yeah, you've got that's 8 squares? Yeah, I think so. I think they.
I assume
Or is it
so.
force? I forget what it was because it's supposed to. It was weird. We encountered this before, like how they express it in a weird way. Let me see.
Oh, here you go. You can move okay. Under normal circumstances, you can move as many meters as your movement rate, but there are a few. So it depends on how big these squares are.
Oh, the squares are.
1 or 2 meters.
Yeah, I think they're 2 meters. The squares are 2 meters.
There's
So
2 meters. You need to half your move.
yeah, half the move.
Okay.
Okay, so you can move 4. Okay.
Oh wait, I can go here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Dive behind this rock. There we go. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Wizard.
Bring some fire and then run away.
Okay, nice. All right, Makander. So the goblins have spent their actions. They drop their drop their arrows and need to restring their bows after jumping out of the way.
Well, I was gonna help Bastonn, but then the wizard ran away. So I will do the dash, which is like a double,
Okay.
basically just so I can get right on top of this guy.
Okay. So you want to engage him, stop him from shooting anybody.
Yeah, but I can't. That's like my full action.
Right.
Looks
Right.
like.
Yeah. You don't have any skills or anything that'll give you a.
I have skills to make me angry.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Or talent or whatever it's called.
All right. So everybody roll that D10 again. We're round 2.
Hello, one. Damn you! Ah!
Are we re-rolling
Yeah.
initiative?
Every round. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's more flexible. Why you can move around in the initiative order because it changes.
Good job, Bastonn.
I got 2.
All right. So Aodhan's got 5.
Yep.
Bastonn's
I can't
got
roll that low when I'm throwing spears.
Aodhan, can I have your 5 since you're hiding in the rock?
Oh yeah.
I'm too scared. Ask later. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine.
Yeah!
All right. So Makander's got the 5, and what did you roll, Makander? 7. Okay. So Aodhan's got the
I got a
7, and the goblins are rolling a D10.
10.
Oh, the goblins got a 10. Okay. So Bastonn, what would you like to do?
Well, I threw my short spear. I don't know. Am I able to retrieve it and then throw it again, or?
You'll probably. I mean, he's got a sword, so you might. If you move too close to him, if you move within a meter of him, you're gonna. He'll be able to attack you, or within 2 meters. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you're adjacent to him, he'll be able to swing at you. If you want to.
So
get
I
your
can
spear.
attack him with my sword.
Yeah, your sword or your long spear. Yeah.
I'll just attack him with my sword.
Okay.
Ooh,
magic sword?
Yeah,
I'll
magic.
spear a little later.
All right. Yeah. Pick up that spear.
What's it do? Does it kill demons good?
Yeah, it's got a crit for extra demon damage. It's got a plus.
You probably said that earlier, but my mind wasn't.
It's got a plus against demons.
Okay.
Ooh.
So do I just click it and roll it, or do I have
Just
to
click it. Yeah, no, just click
modify
it. Nope. You don't have to modify. Just do the roll. Nice. Okay. You
9.
hit, and the damage. I think you could just roll the damage on the.
Yeah, it's under actions.
Yeah, under your actions, just click the damage. It's fiend cleaver.
I don't. Yeah, I still don't show that under.
Oh no! Wait.
I mean, if I open my character sheet, it shows up, but it doesn't show up in the little thing on the bottom left corner.
Oh no! It's I had to re-add your characters. So yeah, just
Do
roll.
I have to refresh my screen, or
No, I don't.
So
think
it might be also. Did you?
Yeah.
It might not be equipped in your character sheet. There's a equipped and not equipped option
Yeah,
too
no,
that will maybe make it appear.
It's not there. I think he even lost the stat boosts. Yeah. When his character disappeared, I think everything was set to default. Okay, so the let me double check. It was a 2. I think it was 2d8. Oh come on, that was in the sinking tower. Or no, that was in the Quickstart. That's right.
Wasn't it in the equipment list though?
Yeah, it was. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't. There was the Fiend Slammer and the Fiend Crusher, but I had to modify it to make it the Carver. It's a 2d8. So yeah, go ahead and roll 2d8 for the damage, and this is slashing, piercing. Yeah, 2d8. Yeah, I'll add the modified Fiend Carver again. Yeah, it for some reason that one didn't show up. Okay. You got it, Terry?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, roll 2d8. Yeah. Yeah, 2d8 for the damage.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. All right. Oh wait, I'm in the middle of adding that weapon. Let's just do 2d8. Okay, that should be in there. It's going to say Warhammer, but it's a sword. Okay, good. 10, and they've got armor. So armor, he gets to roll. Oh yeah, wait. What's? We played too many games. What's the armor rule? Does he roll, or is it just a soak?
Yeah, what's your armor, Matt?
That's a good question. Sorry, I was reading my abilities, so I'd be ready. But hold on.
Yeah, armor rating.
I have. Oh,
I think it's just a soak. I think it just deducts.
actually doesn't have my armor listed, but I know I have armor.
Yeah, you have the plate. It's not there.
I have a small shield in my gear, but I don't have the armor.
Let's see here. Sorry, folks, we haven't played this game in a while. Okay, so armor. So the armor rating is. Let's see. So yeah, subtract the armor rating from the damage. Yeah, it's just soak. So 10 damage. Oh no! So he'll take 9, and he goes down. A sword across the goblin's belly. So 9 damage will kill him. Oh, I got to remove. And okay, what would who's next here? What would Makander like to do? And you can retrieve your spear, Bastonn, as a just a free action. You can just pick it up.
Okay, I will do that. Yep.
So Makander hopped up the rocks and like in a big flash of axe blade and feathers. The little blue man was ours.
Nice. Swing your axe at that little fella.
And I.
Oh no! Oh no!
I take it back.
So let's say you swing your axe at and you miss the goblin. He kind of hops out of the way again. He's a little agile little thing, and you embed your axe in the stone and actually just slip down. You kind of fall, back down to the floor of the pass with your axe out of hand. So you have to retrieve your axe before you do anything. All right.
Goblin.
All right. So next, before Aodhan takes his action, can you roll awareness for me?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I can do that. Not a problem.
To notice the other 20 goblins that are about to jump on us?
It's 25, but yeah.
Success.
All right. So, yes, you are not surprised, and so he's going to go after you, but you've chosen the same hiding place as the Warg Rider chieftain.
He's right here in this area.
Warg Rider.
Yep. So yeah, he was hiding behind these boulders, and so you feel the breath of his warg.
I cower behind some rocks. Yeah, it's right behind me.
You're successful at the awareness. So you get to take an action first. You can flee. He's not close enough to. He won't get an attack of opportunity, but you notice him, and you can do something about that.
Well, I think we're in the pile of rock. I think I throw more magic at the problem, right? That's what wizards do here.
There you go.
I'm going to use the pillar spell.
Oh, all right.
Spell raises a pillar 3 meters high and 1 meter wide from the ground. If someone is standing on it, the victim must make an acrobatics. Okay, well, let's see first of all if I succeed. If the pillar is crit under a low ceiling, no, we're in the open. Oh, it does damage only if I smash him into the bets. Okay, I'll knock him off his dog. That'll be more than enough to win this battle.
Yep.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
I failed.
Oh no. Okay, so the spell doesn't. Yeah, the pillar doesn't. So the earth rumbles, and just a few pebbles form beneath the feet of the warg.
And we all die.
The warg rider.
Yeah, and I guess it has a word too. So I guess I yell like Terra Maxima and punch my fist up in the air, and then he just stares at me because I'm not doing anything.
Right. Oh, but we're forgetting though. Pushing. You guys remember you can push if you fail.
How do you push in this?
So you take. Yeah,
conditions.
You take a condition. That's right. So I'm sorry. The failure is not the end. You guys could have pushed. You don't need a skill to try again. You can.
Do we get a pick? What condition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forget how that works. Because there's 6 of them, right?
Right. And yeah, just something that would thematically, story wise, kind of make sense. That how you would kind of get that extra motivation, that extra energy to try again.
I believe I'm scared.
Okay.
That's what's doing it.
Yep.
So I'll do scared and I'll re-roll.
Okay, go for it. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. We've got advantage and we've got push.
Oops. One more time. Oh my god.
Oh no. You're scared and the pebbles keep rumbling, but nothing. Nothing comes.
Throw a handful of dirt at him, doesn't do anything.
No. Oh no. So remember,
am I in a position to do anything or am I too far away?
Next round you could, yeah. The Warg Rider is going to get an action though, before the goblins. So and remember the bigger monsters have random attacks. So he is going to swing from above. So he leaps over the chosen player, and the warg leaps over you, and the rider swings at you with his serrated scimitar, inflicting
that kind of all thematically works. Okay.
3d6 damage. Oh no. Here comes. Get that armor ready. So 13 damage.
Uh-oh.
Have any armor?
Okay.
What do you mean? Get that armor ready. What happens when your hit points go to -2? What does that do to you?
Oh no, not good things. Okay, so yes, if you're down, so 0 HP. Oh wait, no, that's for that's for NPCs.
I mean, I don't know if we all have some type of armor. I don't think I would.
I was just looking at the pre-gens. You do not. Mm-hmm. Terry, if your character sheet doesn't show it, you started with studded leather.
Oh, right.
I thought I had something like that, but I wasn't sure.
My character started with plate armor, but it wasn't in my equipment list, so you have to search it and add it.
And how much does that give you? Silkwise.
Mine's 6, his is 2.
Okay.
Oh man, that's pretty good. That's way better than 0.
I also have a shield, but it looks like shields are strictly parrying weapons.
So I have studded leather armor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does it give you a free parry, Matt?
Not that I'm aware of, but I will look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you search studded under the add
I
item button, it's armor rating 2.
Okay. So yes, if your HP reaches 0, you drop. So Aodhan drops to the ground. You won't be able to move or perform any actions except trying to rally. So on your turn, next round, on your turn and each subsequent round, you'll make a death roll. So against your constitution, it can't be pushed. If that, the optional rule for can't be pushed. Well, okay, so it can't be pushed if that optional rule is used. So I guess it normally can, but
it's saying that you can't push your death save. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, I really want to live. It's like, well, that's what you're doing anyway.
So after 3 successful, you recover D6 HP and stop making the rolls. So 3 successes and you're back up.
When I critically fail, I assume I get 2 because I'm just planning for next round when I roll.
Yes.
20.
But you're right. Rolling a dragon counts as 2 successes. Rolling a demon counts as 2 failures. Yes, you're correct.
It's going to be all demons. So, I mean, I don't think we need to worry about what the dragon does. Okay.
Okay. All right. Come on. Aodhan. We were just traveling through the past. Okay. So, yeah. So, next round, we'll do that. But we still have a goblin with his action. So, he's going to knock an arrow and try to shoot at the duck on the ground here. I guess an arrow's not going to do a heck of a lot.
So to answer your question, Will, parry with a shield is not a free parry, but you're allowed to use whatever weapon skill you want to make the roll.
Oh,
so you can basically always use your best with the shield.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
nice.
But you still have to have that. It's the same as a dodge, though. You have to have an action to use.
All right. So, sorry. Let me get the goblin stats up.
I knew I was too young to go adventuring.
All right. So, rolling their short bow.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh no!
Ouch.
TPK. TPK.
Oh no. So this horrible black arrow comes whizzing your way and strikes you right at the joint of your armor. Ouch. Okay, so
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Makander. Yes.
Are we in the same round?
Yep. Yeah, we're in the second round. Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
All right. So so rolling a dragon in combat is
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Will, I have that guardian ability. You should stay close to me.
Well, I was trying to do my thing where I run away and scared of everything, and it got me killed. I don't know what to do.
So I rolled twice as many dice. So this is 2d10 instead of 1d10 for the arrow.
Roll 2 ones, it'll be fine.
Roll
More
2
ones.
ones.
Whoa, 13. But you soak
6 armor.
Right. Yep. So you only take 7 from that.
Oh, only 7.
and you get the goblin death poison, which kills you in 2 rounds.
Right. No, it doesn't say that. Yeah, it doesn't say that these arrows are poisoned. So that was just to take down that individual.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill us with kinetic energy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody ready for another round?
No.
All right. So we're back.
Do it.
We're back.
I'll bleed out on 4. Someone can have that 4.
Bastonn, you might have to try to heal the wizard.
Oh yeah.
I might have to do what?
Heal the wizard? I don't know.
Heal.
I'll be fine.
Except
As in like the reverse of kill somebody?
I
yeah.
just got to get all this bad blood out, and then I'll be good to go.
Just because you're closer than me, but I realize there's a freaking warg in your way, so
Yeah.
That just decapitated me in one move. Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe we can
getting past them.
have a ghost wizard on our ship.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Ghost wizard. No. All right. So I'm got to roll a couple of. Okay. So this will be for the rider.
But what did Bastonn get, Jeremy? I mean, Terry?
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize I was rolling anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, roll a d10. And for the...
And none of it matters. He rolled a 2. Roll a 1. Oh.
I got a 2.
Okay, so you'll go first.
You did it.
We'll make him a 3. Yeah, Bastonn goes first.
I mean, I would give you my 4, Matt, but I don't think that's going to change anything.
No.
And the 8...
So
you
Who's
got
the 8? Is the 8 the
goblins?
goblin,
Yeah, it's the goblin. The Warg Rider's a 3. And Makander, what did you get? Sorry, a 5? Okay. All right. So Bastonn, what would you like to do? Would you like to heal the wizard or try to take down that warg?
Kill that Lord.
You're gonna have to kill the warg.
Uh.
It'll just eat you while you're trying to heal.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, it murdered me with one jump.
Is Aodhan, is he gonna die?
He's got.
I mean,
Final?
eventually, I'm
3
quite
rounds.
old.
Yeah, 3 rounds. He's got 3 rounds
old.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill the warg first then
Okay.
with my spear.
All right. So go ahead and make the roll. Yeah, you can move toward him.
So I'm gonna go to the spear skill.
Yep.
Spears 14. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, nice.
14.
All right, then roll that
Yes.
spear damage.
Short spear damage. Bam. 5.
Oh, okay.
Also, check
Hopefully
your
look-
character on the first. Is it the first tab? No, second tab, the stats tab, and see if you have a damage bonus.
Oh, yeah, your.
Your stats, I have a plus D6 damage bonus.
Yeah, roll a
So you
d6 too.
Add that in.
And I have a damage bonus AGL.
That's for shooting
For
stuff.
agility
plus
weapons.
D4.
Yeah.
Like bows.
Oh, okay. So I need to roll a D6.
Yep.
6. 2.
Okay, so 7 damage. Yeah, so
2 plus 5.
yeah, and this goblin on Wolfback doesn't look like he's wearing any armor. So yeah, you do some significant damage. You run him through with the spear, and you see goblin blood bursting from his side. So that was a decent
Is it
decent injury.
bright green or black or just red, boring blood?
It's so green. It's like blackish green. It's so disgusting.
Yeah. That sounds right.
And he shrieks. Yeah, he shrieks at you. But it is his turn, so he's going to swing back with his scimitar.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to do his random thing. Sorry. Well, he missed. Whatever it was he was going to do. That's right. Monsters always hit. That's right. They don't have to roll to hit. I'm sorry. The little guys do. The big ones, the monsters don't. He's a monster. So he just rolls a d6 and then yells at you
And then decapitates
or
a
hurts you.
wizard. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, a 6.
Oh.
These can't be good. Spear charge. So he tries to skewer the player with his spear by charging straight at them. It can be parried, but you already took your action, but it could be parried. But it's 3d8. Ay.
Oh my!
You know this is only our third adventure, right?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's only 6 damage. He has 2 points of armor. He only takes 4 damage. He's fine. He walks that off.
Yeah. So 4 damage to Terry. Get some armor, wizard. Some magical armor. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes. So 4 damage to Bastonn. Yes. Yeah. So he
Do I have studded leather armor?
mhm. Yeah, that stopped 2 of the points, so 6 minus 2, so you
Okay.
get 4. All
That
right.
comes off my hit points then?
Mhm. Yep. Yeah, 4 comes off your hit points, and so we're to Aodhan. I need you to make a Constitution roll. Or a
You
death
can't tell me what to do. I'll fail a roll if I want to fail. Oh, I succeeded.
Oh,
I'm not going
no.
to die this round. All right.
All right. So
So if we get, is it just like
It's
get
3.
3 successes to live?
yep, 3 successes and then D6 HP restored.
And I kip up and start blasting again.
The Kippen Wizard. All right. So now we're to Makander. So yeah, as a free action,
I
you
heard
can
that
stand up.
old man scream.
Uh-huh.
That makes me.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna spend 3 willpower to use my ill-tempered to. What's quicker this turn? Drawing my short sword and attacking, or finding my axe and attacking?
Oh, probably drawing your short sword. Your axe,
Okay.
you'd have to take a full action to. You could just
So I
free
You
action.
know where your axe is. It's just getting it out of the wall that's the problem,
Yeah.
right? It's right there.
So I get super angry, and there's like a puff of feathers, and my plate-covered feet go flapping on the ground, and I draw the short sword. And so it basically gives me a boon on this attack.
Okay, good.
And Makander, get him.
Oh shit! Exactly. Oh my
Thread
god,
that needle.
we are so shitty.
All right.
All right, short sword damage, and if it doesn't roll my strength thing, I'll just add it.
Yeah,
in.
just add it.
It doesn't. Okay, it's extra D4. I'm not big like the Wolfman.
It did roll it because it rolled a D10 and a D4.
Oh no, it did.
for
Yeah,
the short sword.
it did roll a D4. Yeah, D10, D4.
Oh, I thought it was rolling 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess this short swords suck then.
Yeah, so 8,
All right, never mind. 8.
8 damage. Yeah, so he is.
That just makes me more angry.
What is your axe 2 dice normally?
I think so.
Yeah, my axe is 2
Oh.
dice.
Oh wow.
That's why I assumed the short sword was just 2 dice of a lower amount, but apparently not.
Yeah, so he's got leather armor, so that shakes off 1 point of damage, but he's very injured. Yeah,
He's very
he's leaking lots of black-green blood.
Is he
Like
making
on a
death
scale
saves like a
from-
wizard?
Yeah, on a scale from Makander to Aodhan, how injured is he?
He's kind of Makander injured. Yeah. He's,
Uh-oh. That's
all
not good.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So and so the goblin's still standing, and he. Oh, actually, let me try to evade with him first. So yeah, when you swung at him, he's going to try to evade, and then he won't take an action if he's successful.
Rude.
So here he goes with his evade.
Didn't they already take their actions this turn?
The goblin, no, the goblin did. The warg rider did. They're separate because he's a monster. The warg rider has a separate round because he's a monster. 9 does it, so he evades. So he takes no damage. He evades your swing, but he won't be shooting at you now. All right.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Jerry's really mean this time.
All right. So sorry. I should have announced that before you rolled damage, but he evaded, but he's not going to shoot at you. So next round, round 3.
I really need this initiative. I really need this initiative. Oh no, Aodhan.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Makander.
You can have my 9, Makander. I'll give it to you.
Oh no. Oh, Terry,
Come on, Beth.
roll a D10.
Come on, Bastonn. We need to know what you got.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Okay, so let's push Aodhan up to 8, and or I guess we'll do Bastonn. Yeah, Bastonn will do 8 because Aodhan's holding the 9, and then Makander's at 10, and then these guys got to roll. If they roll the same as you, though, they'll go after you.
10?
Oh, 9.
Oh, 9.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so he's going to go after.
Who is that? The warg or the other one?
That's the warg. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going after Bastonn, who he's fighting with anyways. So that's probably fine.
That's good.
Okay, so
Now, big old 10 right here. Come on.
that's the way it pushes up. So 8 and the warg is 9, and here is the goblin. 8.
Oh.
So we'll push him after. Yeah, so Bastonn will go first. He's after Aodhan. Okay, so first is Bastonn,
Then both goblins.
then Aodhan. Oh yeah, then both goblins. Right.
We're all gonna die. All right, Bastonn, it's all riding on you now. No pressure.
Just kill everything this round. You got it.
All right.
Summon your
So-
primal woofiness.
Yep. So Bastonn's action.
What are your heroic abilities? You got any cool abilities you can use right now?
I was actually just looking at that, and I don't actually see anything.
Uh-oh. And that first sheet.
Loyalty.
Let's see.
I take good care of my clothes. I often wear fragrant perfumes.
Under
you're-
the third tab.
You're on the wrong tab. It's not time to talk about your clothes, buddy. We're dying.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
I'll smell good when I'm dead.
Yeah. cool.
Yeah, so you can mark. Yeah, you can mark a
Um,
target with your hunting instincts. You can catch their scent, and then they. It does count as an action, though. Yeah, if you take it in combat, and you spend one willpower to gain a boon on them. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that this round. Your veteran ability will give you at the start of combat. This roll allows you to retain your initiative card from the previous round, if you'd like. Yeah, so if you spend a willpower, you can keep the. What did you have last time? You can keep the 2 from last time. It doesn't. Yeah, it's still you're going first.
but I rolled a 10 in
Yeah.
this last round.
No, you're going. You're going first though, so it doesn't. It won't make any difference. A 2, or I gave you a. You were bumped up to a 6 because the goblins rolled the same as you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So you're going
So I
first.
don't even need to spend
Yeah.
the willpower.
Yeah, you don't need to spend
That's
it to go first. Yeah.
Jeremy, you want to hear something kind of cool?
What's that?
I googled Bastonn Bloodjaw pre-gen PDF,
Uh huh.
and the 4th entry down is Upturned Table.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Awesome. What would you like to do?
So none of my abilities help in this situation.
None. Yeah, nothing. Just.
That's what you were saying.
But you have
Okay.
damage. You have damage. He's probably not going to go down this round
Mm-hmm.
unless you do incredible damage. But he's injured.
And
Don't listen to that negative thing.
my Fiend Crusher sword does more damage, right, than my spear.
I believe so. Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Or-
because
Then you're
It might not. It might only do more against demons. I don't know how.
yeah,
You're-
it's 2D.
you're it's a long spear, right?
Yeah. What's the difference?
I
Oh, here we go.
Long
sure.
spear is 2d8.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's
fight
the same.
with my sword in
Oh,
this round.
long spear is piercing, so I think that affects his armor. If he has
does
armor.
does that go through armor? Let's double check. Yeah, some
You
piercing.
long spear has
Age 50.
I don't know what any of this means. Damage is 2d8, durability is 9. Features
Durability-
long, comma,
Dur-
piercing.
Durability is only if you parry with it.
Oh, that's why shields
Okay,
are good.
well,
is
features
it-
are long and piercing.
Yeah, piercing affects the
not
armor. I just can't
here.
find where.
probably halves it. I mean, that's usually
Yeah,
kind of the thing that.
as an option. Yeah, as an optional rule, if you announce that you're doing, if it has multiple types of damage, you announce which type of damage you're doing. Piercing will be more effective on armor. It can never damage a parrying weapon, but where is that? Where's piercing again? Yeah, it's an optional.
So my sword also has a piercing feature.
Yeah, so they're basically the same.
They spell it weird. It says
Yeah.
Piercining. So it actually says piercing.
Oh no.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that
Piercing.
movie. The Piercing. That's a great movie.
Piercing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to use my sword
Okay.
this round.
Yeah, go for it, and do the 2d8.
Yeah, statistically,
And-
Terry, they're the same for you unless you're fighting a demon.
Yeah.
Skills. Well, my skill with the sword is the same as my skill with the spear.
Yeah, so they're literally, it doesn't matter.
So, and they both do 2d8.
Ooh,
Nice.
So I got a 6.
All right. So roll that 2d8, and plus your strength, plus your strength bonus.
Oh, I bet if
Strength
you roll
bonus.
the spear, I bet if you roll the spear damage, it'll put your strength bonus on it.
My what?
Your spear damage.
I attacked with my sword.
Oh,
I
But
know,
they're the same
it's
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah, roll- yeah,
and it'll,
yeah.
And it may have it all
Yeah.
included.
yeah. Roll your sword damage and see. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the fiend carver. I'm not sure how that was programmed as a war hammer originally. So yeah, but go ahead and give it a shot. See what it spits out.
So I just rolled 2d8.
Oh,
How do I do it? Just select 2d8?
yeah. You
It
can just-
doesn't show on my actions.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that was the modified weapon. So yeah, roll 2d8 plus I think a d6 for your strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 2d8 plus a d6, 1d6 for total damage.
Ew.
Oh, right. 8.
Oh, not the greatest roll.
We're gonna die.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
so how are we doing piercing then?
It's more. Well, he doesn't have any armor, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's not wearing any armor.
okay.
Yeah, but
Never
if it
mind.
would, and there's some monsters that if you use the piercing rules, the damage is halved because they have very thick skin. Yeah, so it's more effective, but I don't see the rule for it against armor.
It's like seems like it only applies for doing like specialty damage types or something.
Yeah, and you have to kind of announce that it's piercing damage, but it didn't matter. Yeah, you took another chunk out of him. He's not going down, but he's very injured. But he's also... Oh, no, we need a death save. So, Aodhan.
Who, me?
Yes, roll your constitution.
Okay, here I go.
Yeah.
No problem.
You're coming back. You're looking good, kid. Hang in there.
You 2/3 to not a ghost.
Uh-oh, but we got a goblin next. So, oh, yeah. Unless you want to take his initiative. Oh, no, it's late. He has to be going later. Sorry. Okay, so he's going to take a shot with his bow. So, goblin.
Yeah, because they went between all of us anyways, I think.
Yeah.
Because he rolled less than me.
Little green bastard.
So he shoots at you. The shot goes wide. Yeah, the arrow strikes, embeds itself in the dirt near your foot. And who is next? Another goblin? Oh, yes. The big warg rider. And he's a monster, so it's random. It's random attacking. A 3.
No, not 3.
That's the
Maybe
one.
3 is right away and rethink your life choice.
Yeah.
So his
Throws a
warg...
healing potion to the wizard. It's weird that it's on there, but that's what number 3 does.
The warg raises its head. So that this warg mount raises its head to the sky and lets out a famished howl. All players within 10 meters must make, so 5 squares, make a willpower roll to resist fear.
Safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I cognizant enough I need to do this, or am I just
no, I don't
too
think,
dying?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, you don't do.
You're all broken.
Yeah. So yeah, can you roll a willpower roll, Bastonn, and we'll see how the fear takes you.
I'm not seeing my willpower.
So under the skill tab on the left, scroll all the way up to the top. Scroll all
It's
the way
will.
up to the top and do will.
Yeah.
It's the second from the right.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it can be pushed as well.
Oh
Oh no!
Can you push demons?
That's
Can you
good,
push-
right?
Yeah,
Can
you
you-
can't push demons. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Okay, so now I need you to roll a d8. 1d8 for Bastonn. Oh no, a 7.
7.
You are paralyzed with terror and unable to move. You can't perform any actions or movements your next turn, and you need to make another willpower roll to break the paralysis.
I feel like a wolfkin should get like a boon to rolling against a warg.
That's true.
But it's like,
It shouldn't be
but a
that.
warg is like a messed up wolf, so it's like,
Yeah.
it's like creeping him out a little bit. It's like uncanny.
Yeah, well, that's
he
right.
can make-
Do you need me to make that? Do you need me to make the willpower roll now or my next turn?
Next turn, yeah. After we do initiative for the next turn.
Okay.
He can make words without a proper mouth. He's messed up too.
Okay, Makander, it's your turn.
It's my turn, not my turn to die. Okay.
It's your turn. Yes.
Roll that 20 and we'll see.
Well, I'm still angry, but it doesn't work again, I guess.
Oh, does it only work for one roll?
Well, you have to take the angry condition, and I have that, so I don't.
Okay.
I don't think I can do it again.
These don't pop into the grid.
Oh, sad.
Oh, weird. They don't snap to grid.
You have your grid turned on?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it has to be on. Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go.
I'm really impressed how well you fit or did they have this set up already?
What, the goblin stuff?
The map, the tactical.
Oh no,
map.
this is
the
already set up.
grids
Yeah, this is already
line up.
set up. Yeah.
Yeah, because my
Very well.
grids never line up.
Yeah. It takes some work. Yeah. This was the pre-made stuff that was part of the either the Kickstarter or that bundle. I think the Free League bundle.
All right. So Makander with his very shoddy sword that he's going. If he lives, he's going to sell. Rushes up and stabs at the awful little beastie.
Okay.
I would like to push that if I could.
Oh yes, sure. Oh yeah.
I
Are
think
you now scared too? Or
I'm
disheartened?
I'm going to do disheartened. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not happy with how this is going. Okay, can you just tell it to? Oh no, this one doesn't have it. Okay, so I'll just roll again, I guess.
Yeah. If it doesn't have, it doesn't have a reroll.
Please work.
Nice. All right.
Does that cost a willpower too, or just a condition?
Just a condition. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got him.
All right. What's the damage plus your strength?
They built crit rolls on these damage dice too. That's nice. All right, here goes. 11.
Oh, nice. Yep, that takes him down. Yes. So how do you slay this goblin?
Oh, I think because I don't like using this stupid short sword, I bowl him over into the rocks and then just stab him like I'm in a jail fight. Just stab.
All right, and he is gone.
You made duck noises too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm a duck.
All right. But guess what? It's round 4.
I'm an angry, disheartened duck.
Wait, didn't we kill these things already?
No, you got the little goblin. The goblin's gone. Yeah, the monster's still there. So yes, everybody give me a D10, and I'll roll for the.
Oh my
Do I need to do that again, or do I?
Yeah, you do.
Do I get
You get yours still.
Even though he's scared?
Yeah. You just can't move, but you can. That's when you will roll your to try to break. So you roll your willpower. Oh yeah. Oh,
Makander,
nice. All right, Makander's going first.
Wait, can Bastonn act, or he can't do anything?
He can't do anything. Yeah, he just gets to roll willpower. Yeah, just
well,
gets.
I would have given him the 1.
All right. Oh, but the game master rolled a 1, so that gives me a 2. All right, and Bastonn rolled. Okay, so yeah, so if that's your will roll for this round, yeah, it failed, so you're still paralyzed. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, looks like that poor Sasquatch on the ground.
How do you
Whatever
roll?
it is.
How do you roll? Like, because there's not a throw skill that I can find. Like, how do they do that in this game?
For what? For
throwing things.
Oh, I think you would just roll if you're just going to throw, throw your sword or something. You roll an agility. Yeah, just a straight agility roll for thrown.
Okay. So are we starting? Are we starting the round?
Oh yeah. So Aodhan, what did you roll? I'm sorry, I didn't see the.
I rolled a 8.
Okay. All right. Yep. So go ahead. So yeah, Bastonn is there. So go ahead. Yep. Makander.
I'm gonna run my basic move and throw this piece of crap short sword at the warg.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Yeah, and you'll get if you got an agility bonus, you'll get that bonus for the hit. But yeah, go ahead and.
So just do a regular agility roll.
Yeah, the regular agility roll for thrown. Kind of improvised.
Fingers crossed. I got
Hey, nice. All right. So
most definitely do not have an agility bonus. So.
Oh, okay.
Am I just doing like whatever the regular?
Yeah, the regular damage. Yeah, whatever the.
Okay. I should look that up because this thing's gonna add damage.
It was a D10 when you rolled it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Bum, bum, bum. Wow. 8.
Oh, wow! So no armor on the warg rider. So he's slumping down on the ward. So that short sword embeds. He's still moving, and the warg is still able to, get him around. But he's down to just the very end. He doesn't.
So
fall.
now,
Yeah.
I'm literally, because I've thrown my sword, so I'm literally a plate mail covered duck in the Daffy Duck or the Donald Duck boxing pose, trying to distract him so he won't attack Bastonn anymore.
Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah, if that's what you could do that as a free action, and that will work. That will attract the warg's attention. So it's his turn, and we'll see what he does here.
Wrap the bill around to the back of your head.
Oh wait, what was that roll for? His attack.
Yeah, his attack.
No.
Yeah. So pounce. Yes. So he. So he'll pounce violently, trying to slam you to the ground. And he's
Already almost there.
He's doing a 2d8 bludgeoning attack. So yeah, your armor will hold this off. 2d8 bludgeoning. Oh, 11.
Oh, so
You
that's,
soak 6, right?
yeah, but still, I have 4 hit points.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
All right. Yes. So the rider himself is barely staying in his saddle, but the warg is still taking commands. So Aodhan, would you like to
Death save.
Oh yes. Would you like to?
Yeah,
wake
great
up?
time for you to leap to your feet. Oh,
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I rolled it exactly.
Yep.
That's 3. I'm up.
Yep.
Boom,
Roll
boom, boom.
roll a d6. So that doesn't count as an action. So yeah, if you're back on your feet, so you're 6 with the d6
That's
health.
practically the full.
Nice.
Not really, but it's still quite nice.
Okay. So yeah, you're up.
what's your max hit point?
11.
Oh, okay.
And
What would you like to do?
I come to and I see the
Don't use an
warg
AoE,
mauling
you'll kill
Makander.
us.
and I engulf the entire ravine in fire, killing us all.
No. Think of
I
the
will.
soft
I'll just fireball it. Which in this game, fireball's like it's not the gigantic fireball. It's just a single target.
It's the little Warhammer softball size.
I'll
fireball.
spend an extra 2 points to add an extra dice to it.
Oh, for the damage.
Hope I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do
Well,
3d6 if this
the
hits.
rider himself, though, just to save you the willpower, the rider's looking pretty gone, and as soon as the rider falls, the warg will flee. You know this from.
That's okay. I want to
Okay.
make sure he's dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll all once. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
You hit.
Yep, you hit.
13
Oh,
damage.
jeez. Okay. Yes, so you engulf both the rider and the warg in flame, and they are, they burn, and you hear the wolf howling and shrieking, and they just collapse into a pile of burnt meat and shrieking goblin. That's it for That's it for the rider. Nice recovery. Nice recovery. Oh no!
What the hell was that?
Once the fire goes down a little bit, Makander just jumps on top of the warg and just stomps him.
All right. Yes,
I'll go over to Bastonn and stumble over to him and give him some of those snaps in his face, because that's always a good way to wake someone out of a stupor. Is
he snaps out.
Snap right in their face.
Snaps out of his paralysis after watching that warg burn. And so you find yourself with some dark fabric wrapping some bundle. Yeah, some bundle of dark fabric. So did you hold on to that, Aodhan, or did you think you dropped it somewhere?
I think I probably dropped it right there when I scrambled away. Because, I cast 2 fireballs, so in my mind, I flung 2 hands out to throw 2 fireballs.
Right, okay.
I probably dropped it right there next to the body.
Okay. So if you retrieve that, then you find that the fabric that is wrapping this bundle is actually a map. and it's marked as a map of the Misty Vale. And I will try to share it to you if I can navigate this gigantic list of handouts. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Share with everybody. Okay, so in handouts you can see. The map with labels. The one with labels is what you'd want. Is that what you're seeing?
Yep.
Okay. So yes, there's a map of the Misty Vale, and you recognize Outskirt right away in the center of the map. That's your destination from the mountains. Oh, actually, I have everything reversed. You're the coastline where you were going is in the south. The Drekmar Pass is to the south. You're not north of the Vale. So you're arriving through the Kumar Mountains from the south. I didn't mean to disorient you. Yeah. So you just need to make that trip through the pass, and then Outskirt is very quickly there. So you notice these strange markings at all of these locations throughout the Vale, and what you hold, the thing that was this fabric map was wrapped in, it looks like a broken part of a black statuette. So it looks like you have part of the base of the statuette, and it looks like a leg and the point of a sword. But it's all made from like volcanic stone, so some sort of black statuette was wrapped by this fabric map, and it's marked with all of these locations all over the Misty Vale.
And where are we?
You guys are. Oh yeah, let me if I can.
Drekmar Pass.
Yeah, Drekmar Pass in the south. Yeah, where it says opening scene. That's where you are. You are at the opening scene because they knew that's where the scene was opening.
So some stuff. So there's a map, and then is this tree, drawn on, or is that part of the map normally?
Oh, yeah. Which tree? There is a border. Sorry. So there's two maps. So let me show you the other one as well. That is just the information from the map, and then this other one. So the second map that doesn't say labeled has a fancy. Has a fancy border on it, and so it says Misty Vale at the bottom, and it has a border, and you recognize immediately on this decorative border on this map the piece of the statuette that you have is in the lower left-hand corner, and in each of the other corners you're looking at what looks like similar
other pieces.
Yes.
How big is the statuette piece?
It maybe it'll be less than 2 feet, maybe about 18 inches. It looks like from the scale of the feet and the sword. Once it's assembled, it doesn't look huge, but it'll look like it'll be.
So the whole thing we think could be 18 inches. So this thing is only a few inches by.
Yeah, it's probably 6. Yeah, 18 inches about about 9 inches by 3. It's a little quarter. It's like a quarter of a larger piece.
1 decameter. It's a meter.
All right. Yeah. So Master Weatherman said to you before he died, yes, this is the secret of the Dragon Emperor, and this is a message from him to Leonara. And he's still lying there. If you want to spot hidden, if you want to examine the body, there's nothing really to find with the goblins. They look like they're serving the orcs in the area. So
I guess as we do this, I guess I'll look over the body.
Okay. All right, give me a spot hidden on that.
Let's see. Am I good at spot hidden? Maybe someone else should be doing this. Let's see. Spot hidden. No, my spot hidden's 15. That's pretty good.
That's great. Yes. Nice. All right. So you succeed.
This man's dead.
He's completely dead. So looking at the body, see that the poison has ravaged his body, and it was quite quickly. It doesn't look like he was struck by an arrow very long ago. Probably died within an hour. There is, strangely enough, a black symbol that is branded on his left forearm. And you recognize it right away as a demonic symbol. If you want to roll a learning, kind of a myths what is it called? Myths
Yeah,
and
Myths and
Legends?
Legends.
Yeah, if you want to roll Myths and Legends, you may know more.
I do know more.
Oh, you do. Yes. So this is specifically the black symbol for the demon Sothmog. So there is from what you know, there is a growing cult that worships this demon and is, working toward his return. There's a sorcerer priest that was imprisoned long ago. That was the facilitator, kind of the herald of this demon when he was brought to Earth, and that was the whole creation of the demon empire. Was this demon's rule over the world? So yes, these cultists are trying again to not only find this sorcerer but find the enable the return, of this of
So
this
wait a minute.
demon.
So he has a Sothmog tattoo?
Yes, a brand. Yeah, it's a brand on his arm. Yeah, so he's been branded as one of the cultists.
Okay.
Yeah. So anybody with
Yeah.
this is conspiring in this demon cult.
So we probably don't want to help this guy, right? I mean, maybe he was deep undercover or something, but like, if the first blush, he has a tattoo of the crazy cults that want to bring this demon, right? So it feels like we shouldn't do the things he wants us to do. Am I wrong? Am I reading the situation here wrong, guys?
How do you guys feeling about this?
I'm like sitting on a rock, throwing rocks at dead goblins. So I will defer to you.
What do you think there, Archmaster?
Well, I mean, maybe he was trying to like infiltrate him or something. I mean, I guess we'll have to fill out this Leonora.
Yeah, Leonara. Mm-hmm.
I forget how you say her name, lady, and see how, because we don't really know. Like the name doesn't.
Yeah, you don't know of Leonara.
Yeah, I think when we get to the town, we'll have to see if we can figure out who she is and get a read on her.
Yeah. So him mentioning. The secret of the dragon. The message to Leonara was the secret of the dragon emperor and this map and piece of a statuette. So yeah, that doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense if he was a demon cultist.
Yeah.
So more
2 and
answers.
7 isn't adding up.
More answers may await you in the village of Outskirt. So would you like to make it there?
Yes, and we'd like to find a bed. Maybe
Sure. Yeah.
two.
Yeah. You could take a rest. Yeah. You can definitely take a shift rest now if you would like. And
No, let's press on.
oh, okay. Oh, press on. Okay, press on.
We're not resting.
You want to rest here? There's goblins and orcs about.
Yeah. It will risk if you do a failed. Was it bushcraft? You may encounter there may be a random encounter, but if you push on,
And there's probably other things besides goblins.
right, yes.
Probably.
These lands
Like wargs. Yeah.
Yes.
So, just FYI,
that's
I looked up my ill-tempered ability,
Mm-hmm.
and I can use it as long as I have the willpower. It's just if I don't have the angry condition, I have to take it.
Oh, okay, great. So even if you have it, that's great. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Always mad.
Always mad.
All
You
right.
can use it too. You need to get it. You can. It's not just for weapons.
All right. Okay.
But intelligence is kind of my thing, so I don't know if I want to be angry all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so you think we should push on? You don't think it's safe here, Makander?
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you carry me?
I'm smaller than you.
I only weigh like 80 pounds soaking wet. I'm sure you can carry me.
I saw you. I saw you leap to your feet from your death spiral and
It's more
launch
of a
fireball.
up situation, but okay. I don't think I even stood up. I probably crawled, drug my lower half of my body the whole way over here in a trail of entrails and offal. Saying I'm hurt, man. But all right, let's go.
All right. Yeah, so you can make your way. I think we've got a scene for this. So, yeah, make your way through. So we won't take a bushcraft roll if you stick to these ancient roads that you find. And there isn't. Is there a map? Oh yeah. So yeah, we won't do any big tokens or anything. I guess we can drop. Oh yeah, that's right. Only on the battle map. Yeah, so you can easily make your way. There's no bushcraft needed. You stick to the roads. There are these weathered milestones that are protruding from the terrain, decorated with kind of stylized archaic crowns, very similar to the one that you retrieved from the Rittermound. It looks like, some of the details are very similar. So maybe remnants from the ancient Dragon Empire. And Outskirt, as soon as you make it through this forested area, you start to... the area kind of opens up. It's kind of a day's march. You make your way through as the sun is setting, but you're making your way through these cultivated fields that are surrounding the village. You've been here before, so you know the way, and you soon are walking through the squelching, muddy tracks of wagons as you near Outskirt. So the wagon tracks give way to a paved road that cuts through some high-grained fields. Countless smells invade your senses: manure, smoke, rotting vegetables, but also freshly baked bread and grilled meat. So Bastonn's stomach is rumbling. The road leads to a settlement surrounded by a palisade. So, yeah, you've been here before. Outskirt is very familiar. Small houses with smoking chimneys are visible above these sharpened logs. The village gate is closed, though, and it's guarded, as it's starting to get dark. It's guarded by two sturdy stone towers with crenellations and pointed wooden roofs. As you draw closer, you hear the stern voice of a man barking out to you from the towers. "Halt, strangers! State your name and business, or turn back to the forest. This is a place of peace and decency." And
I look at Aodhan, waiting for him to say something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I am Aodhan, the Archmaster, traveling wizard and purveyor of lore. We were waylaid on our trip here and seek only the comfort of your inns. Please let us in.
Archmaster, yes, one of the adventurers that's visiting our village. Yes, of course. Come in, come in. You recognize the voice of Hardy, one of the villagers that works as a guard at the main gate. And he descends the tower and opens the gate and allows you in. So you can make your way. This might be a good place. How are you guys doing, energy-wise? Do you want to ask some questions, or do you want to wait to interrogate the town next time?
I could go either way.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
What's your energy levels, Terry?
Well, I'm not that great at questioning anyway, so I'm just observing at this point.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good if you guys want to go a little bit longer.
Okay.
All right, we put another 7.5 minutes into this. Let's do it, guys.
There we go.
I mean, before the questioning, though, Makander wants a room with a bathtub he can swaddle around in.
Float around in, yeah.
And then he needs a plate with a bunch of little pieces of broken bread on it that he can attack with his bill.
Do you do that in the tub, in the bath?
If they'll let me.
All right. Yes, and so you'll make your way to the Three Stags Inn. This is an inn that you're familiar with. You've stayed here before on your previous adventures, and it's actually where you first met with Bastonn, as he told you about the crown hidden in the Rittermound.
Of course, I remember that well.
Yes. So, the
room, bath, bread.
Very good. So Annabella, one of the waitresses you've seen there before, she is kind of if we're here, wait a minute, let's get to the actual town, so then I'll have NPCs to show you. So in Outskirt, Annabella is a waitress that you are tavern wench that you recognize. She served you before. So here is Outskirt.
This is going to be expensive. Why is everything so expensive?
And where is... All right. And so this was Hardy. So can you guys see this? I have to share it with you, right? This was the guardsman at the gate sent to the general. There we go. So this was Hardy, the guard you've seen before that stopped you at the gate. He's a
Piercing eyes.
yes, a wizened veteran. Yes.
Got some scars on him. He's seen some shit. All
It
right.
looks like it should be part of the Rolling Stones or something.
Right. And
No,
and yeah, so
aged badly.
is she kind of a and Annabella's kind of a tired looking older blonde woman, but she's served you many times before. You see a what looks like some sort of knight in the corner, looking a little grim at the three stags, and just some other locals that you've that are a little bit familiar to you, just some of the farmers and such. But yes, so you are welcomed. Who is our tavern keeper? Oh, here she is. Vanghild is sent to the journal. So here's the tavern keeper. She's kind of a friendly but curt woman who says, "There's stew and bread. Have a seat. Anything you want. You know the price for the rooms. You know the price for the baths." She recognizes you from being here before. Welcome, adventurers.
Okay. Are we just using the book prices?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll pay for the room and my bath if someone else wants to pay for the food.
Ooh. Okay. So how much
Sure.
did they list room and bath, just so I can keep track?
Separate room is 5 silver and a bath is 6 copper. So I'm going to take that off of my thing.
Okay.
And how much is a meal for everyone?
Let's see. Do they give?
Yeah, they have it in there. I just
Hope it's a couple silver, because that's all I got.
a bowl of stew is 5 copper. A goblet of wine is 2 silver.
Holy.
A feast. Yeah, it's expensive. A feast is 2 gold.
I guess everyone's getting a bowl of stew.
All right. Stew is on. All right.
Gotta be bread with that stew.
Nice. All right, so so she brings you your stew and tells you your room upstairs on the left, and of course, duck, you know where the baths are.
Yep. I'll take my bread in there.
Okay.
So
you guys.
So it says
That
if
is not good for ducks.
Oh, it's so filling though.
That's the problem.
Hey.
You should be eating these greens. Makander, well, I'm really worried about your health, man. You should be eating more greens.
I'll eat the stew.
Yeah, I should be eating oats or romaine lettuce.
Water bugs, I believe is what you're trying to say.
Ease.
So it says if you take a bath, you can heal a condition. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm going to heal my disheartened.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys will be in here. What is a shift again? It's like it's a while, right? And you'll be overnight. So by the next session, you'll have completely rested. A full shift in a safe location. You can recover all of your HP or all of your health and willpower, and heal all conditions. Yeah. So you guys. Will be fine.
I didn't even need the bath, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. But that means right away you don't have to take that penalty if you want to roll anything. All right. So. So it's kind of a normal busy night as you've seen it. The most of the tables are full in the inn. And
you said there was a knight in here?
yes, yeah. You notice kind of a grim looking. Take a look at her in the corner here. Yeah, you see this. You see this kind of grim-faced knight in the corner, and she wears a very elaborate armor that appears to have the same sort of ornamentation as the dragon pillars and some of the architecture that you've seen. But she's
Did
said
she
hello.
have any-
Wednesday from the Addams family.
So does that make me be that she's like related to the Order of the Dragon Knights or whatever it is?
Yes, you would know. Yeah, you would assume that right away, that you know that they're active. There are active supporters.
Okay, yeah, because I watched that video you made explaining the backstory, and I was under the impression that they all died, or is that just like his generation of them all stayed there until guarded until they died?
Yes, they all. Yes, so it's basically they disappeared, but there has been both supporters and kind of fanatics on both sides supporting the Dragon Emperor and hoping for his return, but also operating as kind of this vigilante kind of law and order force in the Vale. Very anti-demon, and then of course the demon cult. So the three big forces that you're dealing with are the orc tribes, kind of coming back. They're making their way to come back, and you ran into one of their goblin parties in the Rittermound, and now again in the pass, the Drekmar Pass. So the orcs, the kind of demon cultists, and then supporters of the Dragon Emperor's return, or the return of that empire, can be found. They're rare, though. They're definitely, these people like her are quite rare.
Real quick, I'll ask the barkeep or bar owner of Agnahill if she knows who Leonara is. I think that's how you say the name.
Yeah, Leonara. No, I don't know that name. No one's come here by that name.
How our well armored friend in the corner? Do you have any opinions or thoughts on them?
I don't mind. I don't mind some people keeping the peace around here. Of course, we have a kind of feeble militia of villagers that maintain the watch. So I don't mind having a sword. These are, from my experience, the dragon warriors are good people.
Good. Okay, thank you.
You
I'm just gonna lay here, bleed, and eat my stew.
Keep bleeding. If you want to roll an awareness, as you were talking, as you're asking that name to.
No.
Oh
no!
I've gone blind.
Well,
And it's just him that gets to roll.
Well, if you were sitting next to him, you could roll as well if you were sitting next to him when he asked the barkeep that. Yeah, I think
You weren't taking a bath with bread in the other room,
yeah,
right?
Makander might have been in the bath, but yeah.
Yep, Makander's
I'm not in
eating
the
all
bath.
his. I've eaten all my soggy bread, and I'm now smoking a pipe in the bath.
Nice, and no longer
I'm
angry.
I'm like part wolf, so I'm probably just licking my paws or something.
Okay.
How does a duck smoke a pipe? Like you can't. Your mouth would never be closed to puff it because you don't have lips.
You just gotta inhale harder. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
All right, so go ahead and go ahead and roll Bastonn, your awareness.
I'm rolling.
Awareness skill. Yeah. Hey! Oh no! Okay.
I'm not real good at that anyway.
All right. So the demon roll. So there's a really firm piece of potato in the stew that the Archmaster is he's gobbling it up, trying to get healthy and return his vigor, and he starts choking on a piece of this potato. It's very, very undercooked, and so you're
An old man.
you're grabbing at your throat and starting to choke. And before even Bastonn can do anything, Annabella runs to your aid. She's behind you and gives you a good smack on the back, and you are able to spit out this chunk of undercooked potato. And you should be more careful. You should be more careful. You're eating too fast. You're eating too fast.
The thing's as hard as a rock. Are you cutting your potatoes with rocks to try to make more stew?
Sorry, I didn't prepare the stew. We have a new man in the back. He's not the best, but it's warm. It's warm. That's the good thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Annabella. I'll give her a pat on the shoulder, and I'll grab the third of a bowl of stew that I have left, and lurch my way over towards the Dragon Knight.
Oh, coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you make your way over to her, and she just kind of she glances at you to see if you're some kind of threat or anything, and then just looks away.
I say you have the heraldry of a Dragon Knight. Do I guess correctly, or am I right in my assumptions?
Does she look like Michelle Yeoh?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, this is maybe a guest star. Yes, yes. You guessed correctly, old man. I'm a keeper of the Immaculate Flame, a sworn enemy of all demonic forces and their cohorts.
The Immaculate Flame. I need to write that down so I don't forget, because I'll forget it. Okay, Immaculate Flame. Slow type. Okay. So, something that may be of interest to you is, on our way back into town from the south, we ran into a man dying from a grievous wound from a goblin arrow, poisoned. And he told us to seek out a woman named Leonara. Have you heard of her?
No, I have not heard of anyone by that name. I've been watching this settlement, and I'm not happy with whatever is going on over there. And she points to the corner where you see a Mallardkin.
Those goddamn Mallardkin.
a very kind of scarred and worn out Mallardkin with a group of rough-looking humans. Yes, I don't like their scum and whatever they're up to in this village. But tell me more of this man that you saw. Was he of the demon cult?
I kind of choke and cough and laugh on my stew as I was taking another spoonful. I do not know. He had the mark, whatever it is. I'll kind of gesture it roughly without actually drawing the demon symbol in the air. But he told us that we had to find the secret of the Dragon Emperor, or for the secret of the Dragon Emperor, we needed to contact this Leonara lady, which seemed like he was earnest in his intentions for us to do something to help, but at the same time he had the brand of the demon cult on his left forearm.
That means that these cultists know of Omdurman. Omdurman is the secret of the Dragon Emperor. It's his sword. I myself am also searching for the pieces of the key. We must find this weapon before anyone related to these demonic forces, like that scum over there, pointing again to the Mallardkin and his group, find out what we're doing. If it was to fall into the wrong hands, this is a weapon of great power. If the demonic cohort is able to find it before we do, terrible things will happen, and in fact it may hasten the return of their master.
Great. I'll kind of pull my cloak up on the table so that it's kind of shielding everything else from like the Mallardkin and stuff like that, and I'll pull out the feet of the statue thing and kind of show her that like he was carrying this and said we must get it to Leonara.
You found a piece of the key. Yes, this is one of the 4 pieces. This statuette is the key that unlocks the temple where the sword is hidden. But this key is the only way to not only find the temple, but to open it. It's sealed with great magic. You must not let anyone know you have this. This is very important to our cause.
To tuck it back into the thing. Say, well, me and my companions, and I'll look over at the Wolfkin, who's probably licking the inside of his bowl right now or something. Why we were trying to take care of the wounded man, the goblins attacked us, and as you can tell, while victorious, we were quite injured. We need at least 12, 15 minutes of rest before we can continue on.
I don't believe that the demons that attacked you are allied with the demon cult. They're just serving their own purposes. But we must find this crypt, and we also must find this sorcerer. I know that he has been imprisoned as well, and the cult itself may be hoping that this ancient weapon would be something that could release him. So we must find the other pieces of this key. I will do, if you will ally with us, I will do whatever you need to serve you in finding these pieces. But we must keep this secret. I don't know if anyone can be trusted in this matter.
Did you tell her that we were attacked by demons?
No,
She said goblins, right?
I said goblins.
Yeah.
Well, you said demons, but I think you were.
I meant yes.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I meant the goblins are not allied with the. She doesn't believe that the goblins and orcs are allied with the demon cult.
Demons.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I don't believe they have the orcs and goblins have their own purposes. They're not allied with this demon cult. It is only humans that seem to be most vulnerable to this corruption, as well as some of the greedier of the elder kin.
Well, it seemed this Leonora lady was maybe trying to collect the pieces. Like I said, me and my friends we need some downtime. Maybe, I don't know if you have any connections in this town. Maybe you can try to find a lead to this Leonora lady while the rest of us lick our wounds, and we can meet back up, say in a session, and plan.
Yes.
Plan the next leg of our adventure.
Yes, I will do what I can. Thank you for sharing this with me. This is very important to our cause. We should, and please know there are spies, demonic spies everywhere. It will take some very powerful anti-demonic magic like this Umdurman to drive them from these lands.
This is going to be funny. I'm going to pull I probably have it underneath my hood, so I'll reach up underneath my hood and wiggle it and pull the little crown out from underneath my hood and kind of, again, underneath my cloak as best I can and try to, show it to her and look at it and be like, is this connected to the Dragon Emperor also? Can you tell?
Yes, of course. This is an ancient relic from his time. Where are you getting all of these things? She's amazed by, and especially in the condition that it's in. It's in quite good. It's in quite good condition. This was a crown worn by one of the lords that served the Dragon Emperor. He is probably guarding a very powerful location of magic for the dragon emperor. Even beyond his death, he would serve him.
Well, I mean, me and my fellow companions are adventurers. We found it on the sea on an island, right? Didn't we find it in the tower?
Oh,
right?
The crown is from the Rittermound, the underground, the tomb.
Oh,
With the
I'm sorry,
knight,
from
yeah.
The previous thing. Yeah,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
sorry.
yes.
I'll give her a rundown of that. I won't bother telling her about the
The tower.
the tower. I'll just give her the relevant thing. Is that where we got the sword too? My
Yes.
brain is all.
Yeah, both the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sword. The lady had the sword, and the knight had the knight's crown. I think was in his sarcophagus. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'll tell her that we came across it there, and yes, we are collectors of great magics and in badly need of rest.
Well, then please don't delay any longer. Please tend to your wounds and heal yourself. Thank you so much for sharing this amazing item with me. This is very powerful. You should keep it near you to protect yourself from demonic influence.
I won't try to get it back on my head underneath the thing, so I'll tuck it back into my robe and tell her thank you, and then take the last bit of stew, cough a little bit, and then waddle. Is it multiple stories? Waddle over to the stairs and go up to my room.
Yep. You can make your way up to your room. Yes. All right.
I think about that same time, like Makander's coming down. He's just like wearing like a simple linen shift. He's pipe sticking out of his bill, and he's got like the most relaxed face you've ever seen.
Nice.
I'll tell him there's a. As I'm going up, there's a dragon knight down there at the table. He seems to maybe be on the same trail of things that have ran into us. If you want to strike up a conversation, you two may have something in common. I'm going to go lay down.
And you noticed as you left the night that group with the Mallard kin just stared at you. Mm. They were very interested in whatever you were showing her, and they just stared at you the whole time on your way up. So just one more little thing. So the Archmaster makes his way to his room when you
he's attacked by goblins.
Yes, sorry, it's demonic goblins this time. No, when you open the door to your room, you find seated on your bed waiting for you Annabella, and Annabella says, "Close the door." Yes. So. I heard a little bit of what you were saying in the tavern, and we need to talk. I am part of a sacred organization called the Truth Society, which strives to bring ancient artifacts and lost knowledge back to humankind. You strike me as capable, and I would like you to help me find pieces of a lost statuette that can open the crypt of Aodhan. Our order, of course, is not rich, but I can pay you 50 gold pieces for each artifact that you find, and of course the honor of fighting for a good cause. But I would warn you, the order of the dragon worshipping knights is also looking for this way into the Dragon Emperor's crypt. They seek to reestablish that old empire and enslave everyone in the Misty Vale. Instead, we should protect these artifacts, and I would hope that you would help me.
Hope you've seen Fistful of Dollars. Or Yo Jimbo.
Why is it I'm always a double crossing, side changing person and everything?
No,
I'm very interested in helping you. Me and my companions have ran across other things related to the Dragon Emperor, and in fact, we came across a man on the way here who asked us to find Leonara.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that is me. Who was the man?
His name was Weatherman. Driggle Weatherman.
Master Weatherman. No, what is his fate? Does he still live?
He's a little blue.
The goblins shot him with an arrow coated in foul poisons, and it was uncurable. And then we were attacked by said goblins, and by the time we had dispatched them, he had passed. All true statements.
This is terrible. He was a very important person in the Truth Society. I don't know if if he could ever be replaced. This is very sad to hear. So what did he give me? Did he send a message, or did he send anything for you to give me?
Yes, he told me to run to you, and he had this map, and I'll pull out the cloth map. But now I don't know what I want to do about this foot statue thing. I'm already all in with this knight lady.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So if you just show her the map, she's like, yes.
Yeah.
We've made many important discoveries. Look here. And she spreads the map out on the bed, and she points to many locations. We suspect that the key to opening this crypt either lies, and she's pointing to like a few random areas. You see she points to a tower, and she points to a dwarven mine. Like she's pointing to various places. We suspect that there are 4 parts of this key, and that they will open the crypt. We cannot let these dragon worshipping knights be the ones to get there first. My family was murdered by these fanatics, and we will not be enslaved by their kind.
I would not want that enslavement for anybody. I understand.
So please, yes, I will leave you. It looks like you need rest, but please don't mention my real name among the in the inn or the tavern itself. Please always refer to me as Annabella, but in private, I am Linara.
Okay, Annabella. I won't let anyone know. I appreciate what you've told us, and we are interested in working. But however, know that we have been approached by the knight and may be working with her too. So we'll keep your information, who you are and your relations, though secret.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't advise being involved with those fanatics. And she just shakes her head, and she leaves the room, leaves you alone in the room.
Bastonn, can I have your bread?
All right, that's a good place to cut it.
That's the best line.
Give me some of that bread. All right, so let's cut it there for the night. It's getting late. But yeah, so you've seen 2 of the moving pieces so far. But so you can confer with either of them to get recommendations about where would be a good place to find another piece of this statuette, if that's in fact what you would like to do.
But I feel like that's the way to go. But I feel like the knight would be useful in the short term because she'll actually probably come with us and help do stuff.
Yes.
I imagine. Whereas Leonara, I imagine, would keep bussing tables as a cover until we returned, which...
But you would be fed.
I mean, yeah, we would be fed, that's true.
Decisions.
I'll discuss it with Makander and Bastonn.
Yes.
And we'll figure it out. We'll make some plans. I think I'm going to pop my spleen back in and get to bed.
Nice. All right. So the Archmaster retires for the evening. Is there anything you guys want to do before you take your long break and heal up?
Our 15-minute naps.
Yeah, your 15-minute nap. Yeah, you notice, and Makander notices when he in his new tranquil kind of placid state does notice there's a pretty grim-looking Mallardkin in the corner that was eyeballing him with a group of toughs around him. And of course,
are they all Mallardkin, or is it just
it's all, just
the boss?
Yeah, just humans. They're humans, pretty rough looking humans, and it seems like they're being led by this Mallardkin because he's kind of giving them orders and berating them and kind of Oh yeah, and so the Mallardkin. We've got a picture here. So here's what the Mallardkin is looking like. So yeah, he's seen much better days.
You need to eat some bread.
He only drinks the blood of his enemies. That's why he looks that way.
Are we gonna pick up with some time having passed, or are we gonna pick up like right where we?
It's up to you guys. If you guys want to retire for the evening and kind of just stay in Outskirt and heal up and sell your goods and stuff, yeah, we can pass some time. What were you thinking?
Well, I think Makander will probably talk a little shop with the knight because Aodhan suggested it.
Okay. Yeah, so we can pick up right there then if you want. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I would think the duck could talk to the mallard also, since the mallard's basically a duck too, right?
Well, that's what we're called. We're called mallards, but
Oh, okay.
he would not be my priority because he looks like he's shady as hell.
Shady duck.
It's just his green skin color. Prejudice.
He actually does have like a mallard's coloring, right?
Yeah, he does.
Greenish
Yeah.
head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we can pick it up there.
Cool.
Yeah, beginning of next session. So you guys have not gone to sleep yet. You're still awake, and then
That's
the
not
next
true.
day. Oh, that's true. That's the Archmaster.
I've got to sleep.
The Archmaster is well asleep. You're gonna have to wake him up next session if you want to do anything. Okay, yeah, that would be good because there's stuff. Yeah, there's more stuff going on. At
And
the
I imagine
end.
that with how everything that's going on too, I'd probably take the crown and the statue piece and like sleep with it in the bed with me, just because.
Yeah.
Normally I'd probably lay everything out or whatever it is, but I actually okay, these two things people are crazy, so I'll leave them here so someone doesn't just yank them and run.
Good.
Well, like make sure they're wrapped in cloth or something because we're gonna be sharing this bed. I want
Too
nothing
bad.
pokey.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine I'm like fetal position around them, so I'm the cloth that's protecting you from the.
I named my short sword Goblin Sticker.
Nice.
Is your axe called Mountain Slayer?
No, I'm mad at my axe right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're not talking.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to do it for this session. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks you guys for playing. We'll this is just our first step. It's going to get a hell of a lot more dangerous. So keep leveling.
Oh no!
Our first step into the Misty Vale. So yeah, we'll be back again hopefully next week, and see everybody then. Goodbye.
Bye.
See
Bye.
ya.